Alright, how many times do I have to tell you? Bake a salad ahead of time.
Look, just bake a salad the night before, like the people do on all those cooking shows.
Exactly.
What the f...
Ford here forgot to bake his salad before stream.
Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a wonderful day, and because I saw in chat, hello, Miss Mandy Lynn, hello, Iron, and hello, Cobalt Throg, my cousin!
Hello, all.
How are we all this evening? I'm wearing contacts on stream for the first time, so if you see my eyes getting all fucky-wucky ooh or like me looking up this, it's because I'm either messing around with them or my eyes are getting dry and I'm putting in eye drops.
How are they feeling on you, by the way?
They feel good. Went in today for more practice, and I wasn't there as long as I thought I would be, but that was because the lady who was there teaching me today did a much better job of it, so I didn't need to be there as long.
Oh, good.
Like,
Nice.
The best way I can sum it up, and this is no disrespect to the lady who was helping me before, because she's been so patient and so helpful with me having to come back there multiple times over the past week. She was more so telling me what I was doing wrong with putting them in, rather than telling me what the right way to do it is.
That always helps.
Yeah.
As for me, yeah, I'm just glad this week is almost over. There was a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And can't wait for tomorrow for D&D. I am very excited.
Yeah.
And
D&D returns tomorrow night.
yep. And I'm gonna be honest, I am very proud and very excited to see what everyone has planned as well for these next few sessions going forward. Since we're practically at endgame at this point.
Yep.
And yeah, if you guys ever get a chance tomorrow, tune in, check it out.
Yeah, we're going to be delving into the individual character arcs building up to finally going to the castle.
And I have been actively promoting the shit out of what is technically season 1 of our stuff. Like, I have been actively posting it in every channel I'm part of. I have posted it on my Facebook. Like, I'm caught up because it is such a good experience.
I really appreciate that, by the way, for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, I also appreciate the fact that you're doing it because, like, I was the one who created the playlist and then made everyone a collaborator on it. Which, I don't know, Niko, do you know if Lulu actually has a YouTube channel?
She has a YouTube channel, but you would have to ask her. Like, I'm pretty sure she'll occasionally pop into the call, so you may get a chance to ask her. But
She has a YouTube channel, she just doesn't make YouTube videos.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Unlike me.
It's more so just the fact that way she can also be a collaborator on the playlist.
yeah. But before I drop it, yeah, definitely. I guess you could say with Fur, it's kind of correct. It is a season 1, but I have not decided if there will be a season 2. If there is, it would not be for a long time.
I meant I've been actively, like, promoting everything up to this point as season 1 and saying season 2 technically starts tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I misheard. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I was on the same page as you, Niko. You're not the only one.
Okay. At least I'm not sharing this brain cell.
Because in a weird way, last session felt like a season finale.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys technically explored all, if not most, of Romania. You've encountered, like, you guys have encountered many different challenges. And now comes personal growth, and then finally the biggest challenge of the castle.
Yes, we gotta we have explored very much of Romania.
Yeah, and you, JKR, we talked earlier today. You got very excited when we were discussing, which is under closed doors.
Yes.
Under closed doors, but he was cackling like
secret.
Yep, but JKR was cackling like a maniacal fiend.
Yeah.
All that being
usual.
All that being said, tonight we are continuing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. When we left off, we had just had our first encounter with the titular Peace Walker, and it escaped. Oh. We chased after it on horseback. The horse died along the way, and Peace Walker has escaped to Nicaragua, and they also, our villain, Hot Coldman, has also kidnapped Paz, and is planning to launch a nuke at Mother Base. You know, the base we've been building up this whole game.
Ferret, so, we named the Metal Gear. We named the Metal Gear.
We also gave it custom colors.
Mm-hmm.
We colored it in Gardevoir's colors and named it Metal Gear Devoir.
Oh my god, I'm disappointed and also proud of all of you.
That being said, let's switch over to the game.
We've established that Sage will be the AI piloting it.
Yes, given that it is an AI-controlled weapon rather than a human-piloted one.
Does she insist that we go to McDonald's?
You would not understand.
We haven't installed her in there yet, but she might.
We don't have the AI pod yet to install in there, but who knows? Oh, no. She might just, like, if she encounters an enemy troop, bends down, aims her railgun directly at an enemy soldier. Shoo!
All I'm gonna say is this: I just imagine this.
Honored if you never, ever referred to Sage as bending over and aiming her railgun.
No, not Sage bending over. The Metal Gear bending over.
Yeah,
I was going to say. Now I can just imagine like the Metal Gear going to McDonald's and then just Sage talking through it.
I think the PS3 has frozen. Let me fix that real quick.
That was delayed as fuck.
Delays.
How long ago did you put that in there, Fert?
When they transitioned to the not background.
Oh, jeez.
I said that was delayed as fuck.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Oh man.
Yeah, Nico,
being a pain.
Nico, you're happy that the week is almost over. I'm actually sad that the week is almost over.
Because it means your spring break's almost over.
Yep.
You have to go back to school.
I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to go back to school.
Look, bro, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Hey, thanks for the resub for it. 28 months
as well?
No.
Good.
It's 28 months. Which is just over 2 years for those who count.
Yep. That is 2.25 years. Plus 1.
So, where was my thoughts?
We're just the PS3 and all PlayStations from the PS3 onward don't like it when you turn them off in a way it doesn't like. So we just have to wait for it to check to make sure the hard drive's not corrupted, and then try and launch the game again. That's the thing with these. This PS3 I've had for 15 years almost.
I was gonna say, is it the slim or the thick PS3?
It's the slim, not the super slim, but the slim.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Honestly, Ari, I would have been laughing if you actually had the thick one. Just because then we could actually make the joke of like, it's extra thick.
I wish I had the thick one, if only because that thing natively plays PS2 games. Like, the thick one is the one that everyone's chasing after, not just because it plays PS2 games, and is the only model that can play PS2 games, but also because it's the only model that you can consistently install custom firmware on for easy homebrew stuff, which allows you to do even more. Whereas on the Slim, if you have models made after a certain year, which mine is one of them, you can only do what they call hybrid firmware, which means you have to use a launcher to activate it every time you boot up the PS3. Which we'll see like a demonstration of right now. It's a little complicated to install it. I did it the other day. It gives you this new option that says enable hen. Just click on that and wait for it to activate, and then you can do homebrew stuff or play like backup games.
I miss the PS3 sound font. It was actually the PS3 sound was good too.
Yeah, it has a real satisfying menu sound.
I miss the rain. I miss the rains down in Africa.
It's bless the rains down in Africa, but okay.
Actually, there's 2 different versions of it.
Look, I'm not blessing the rains down in Africa. I don't have that ability.
What skill would you have to use for that?
There's a literal cantrip, I think, for cleric called create holy water. Unfortunately, depending on how much rain rains down in Africa, I don't know how you're able to do this.
Well, it depends on where in Africa. Some parts get more rain than others.
Maybe the Sahara.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Let's see, catching up with chat. Iron said, let's be honest, no one wants to go back to school. Freedom rocks. Hell yeah, brother, especially in this year, the 250th anniversary of independence.
Oh, God.
And, Cobalt Rogue says, yeah, PS2's menu sounds are just plain goated, though. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and the PS1 definitely. Startup sound is just plain unforgettable. Look, up until they stopped doing proper startup sounds with, like, the PS4, all the PlayStation startup sounds have been iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, to be fair, like, even if it's, like, Japanese only, like, a lot of startup sounds before PS4 were iconic. I mean, look at the Sega Saturn, look at the Dreamcast.
I actually prefer the Sega Saturn's Japanese startup sound over its international one. I say as someone that owns a Japanese Saturn.
I like both. One thing I love the most as well is the American Sega CD startup sound.
Which one? Because there's 2.
The model. I actually like both of them, honestly. I
prefer the Model 2 startup sound.
Yeah.
But then there's also the Japanese Mega CD startup sound that has its own not just unique menu but unique jingle.
Yeah, and then I think N64 was the only no, never mind. Famicom Disk System had a
Famicom Disk System
startup. I was gonna say, wait a minute, and then right, because I was gonna reference the N64 DD.
Yep. And for just give us another look at our beautiful creation, here's Metal Gear Devoir.
Look, nice. She will give hugs and then open black holes and fire nukes at people who do not, who threaten you.
We can't send her out on battles yet, but once we get that AI pod, we will be able to.
Like, whoever out there decides to loot the Gardevoir, this will be our punishment, shall we say.
This is who we send to punish those who loot the Gardevoirs.
Yes.
This is the ultimate bonk hammer.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Snake, Peace Walker has crossed the border and entered a U.S. military supply base on the southeastern shore of Lago Colcibolca. Coldman's targeting the MSF plant. That's us. Don't let it launch that nuke. Destroy Peace Walker.
But is it crossing the Rubicon?
No, because the Rubicon's in a whole other country. In a whole other continent. Also, do you think Snake knows what the Rubicon is?
Probably not. I don't think he actually studied ancient history.
He studied the warfare parts of it, nothing else.
Look, he started believing in alien conspiracies. I'm pretty sure he would believe it.
Yeah, Chico's got him hooked on belief in UFOs and alien abductions.
The river that flows between Nicaragua and Costa Rica is el Rio San Juan. It connects Lago Cocibolca to El Mar Caribe. It is a gentle river, safe even for small boats. You have to watch out for the sharks, though.
Sharks? In a river?
El Tiburón Toro live in the river, but there's nothing to fear. San
Bull
Juan
sharks.
will protect you always.
Juan?
The Rio San Juan takes its name from San Juan, the man who baptized Jesus, the man you call John the Baptist in your country.
John, I'll be careful anyway. I'd hate to drown. End up a John Doe.
Get it? Because Big Boss's real name is John.
I get it, but still, ugh.
I agree.
Also, Smash.
Yep, that is Amanda, and she is the leader of the Nicaraguan Sandinista Liberation Front, fighting a civil war in Nicaragua, and is voiced by Grey Delisle.
Smash.
Grey Delisle does, like, a surprising amount of, like, Latina characters, if you look up her filmography.
I was gonna say, is she, like, Latina
I don't know.
descent?
I think Latina descent. Like, she's not fully Latina, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like with Christina V. She's, like, mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Christina V is more Latina than anybody else that we know of.
Yeah, well, V more leans into her heritage.
Yeah.
Shaped like a porongo.
That's true.
The one with smoke coming out of it.
That's the one. The smoking volcano is Concepcion. It erupts once in a while. The other one is Maderas. It's never erupted in recorded history. There's a lake in the caldera at the top.
A crater lake. Let's hope there's not another underground factory inside.
Don't say that. If Peace Walker's nukes detonated there, it would destabilize the magma underneath. It could cause the volcano to erupt again. If that happens, my country is doomed. Snake, you must stop Peace Walker.
So given that Snake in this game, Snake/Big Boss in this game has had a history of, like, encountering people and telling them a very flimsy story about, like, oh, I'm a entomologist here to study the butterflies, he says, entering a heavily armed facility, or I'm an ornithologist here to study the birds, and then getting all the facts about the thing he says he's going to study wrong. What? Who's taking bets on, like, him entering this heavily armed CIA facility, and if he gets caught, it's like, I'm here to study the fish.
God.
You're not a marine biologist.
Are you a whale biologist?
Ari, I'm gonna be honest with you. This man has got a hell of a high persuasion, but he has shit in any knowledge checks.
Yep.
Of course I am. I'm a whale biologist.
I don't believe you.
Damn it. No, you've never seen that episode of Futurama, I'm guessing.
Snake. If Peace Walker attacks...
If I had, it's been a long time.
Hire MSF out to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah,
It's the one where they're all given like $300.
Oh, that one,
Or
the
something
tax
like that,
rebate
yeah.
episode.
alone it'd be a
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I know what you're talking about.
The vicinity of ground zero will be vaporized by the heat rays. Then there's the blast, which travels at hundreds of miles per hour. And the fires, and the...
A huge dose of radiation from the initial nuclear reaction.
That too. there won't be a single survivor.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Look, Doc, you made that thing. You know better than anybody what it's capable of. Right now, you've got to give me a rational, scientific estimate of the damage. If we're talking about a nuclear explosion, it's more than just MSF's problem.
You're right, Snake. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, Mother Base would be wiped out. Any ships in the area could be caught in the blast too. We'd need to send out a warning. The thing to worry about most is the fallout.
Especially the Fallout 76. It's bullshit, Snake.
Will be smaller than with
Oh my god.
God damn it.
The wind will scatter the fallout over a wider
I'm
Also,
shaking
Furry,
my head.
As the Fallout aficionado here,
causing continuous rain to fall down.
like how good, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Fallout New Vegas?
That's right.
Fallout New Vegas probably would be about a 9 out of 10.
It's commonly regarded to be like one of the best, if not the best, in the series.
Okay. It was on sale recently, but it, no longer on sale on Steam, but the next time it's on sale, I have the money to get it, I'll snag it.
PC version, you're gonna have to, like, download a shitload of patches.
What was it Coldman was saying?
The PC, especially the Steam version, is especially notorious for crashing.
What does he think
Oh, shit.
happen? When they get hit by rain,
I mean, it's not like they're free patches. You can find them easily.
Yeah, they're fan-made patches.
Exposure alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rain will seep into the ground.
That's the thing about Bethesda RPGs, is that the fans do a better job at making sure the games still work than Bethesda does.
Strontium 90 and cesium-137 have half-lives of around 30
The funny thing is, like, people give Fallout 76 a lot of shit, which it rightfully deserved at launch, by the way.
It affects reproduction too.
At launch, there was almost no fucking game to that whatsoever.
Yep. Let's make an RPG with no NPCs.
We can't
Right?
Coldman create more of them.
Well, I mean, there were NPCs, but they were all robots.
But I created Peace Walkers.
Because, like, I guess the idea was supposed to be you're like the first settlers or some shit.
Let's make an open-world MMO with no people.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, a very limited number of players per server.
And make it so you can trigger the endgame boss at any time.
Yeah. But, like, as the game went on, they did improve on it and made it a hell of a lot more playable and better.
Oh, that's good.
It's one of those, like, is it too little, too late kind of scenarios. It really just kind of depends on your opinion.
Yeah, I will say, if you have Twitch Prime, which you should if you're, using your free Prime subscriptions, they give away free PC games through Twitch Prime. And Fallout 76 has been one of them that they've given away before, and they tend to give away once a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
They tend to give out, like, the whole Fallout series, like, once a year.
Yeah.
Nice. I do want to play, like, the original Fallout 2, just because, and not like Fallout 2, but, like, the original Fallout game, because that basically just has one of my favorite voice actors, Jim Cummings, as the master.
Huh.
Have you ever
Hello.
seen the umbrellas of Cherbourg?
This is Cecile. She's a random ornithologist that we found in the middle of the woods who had escaped from a CIA prison that we forcibly took onto our base.
So beautiful in it.
And Furret instantly now has attention.
She's French.
Well,
She's French. She's blonde.
Port of Cherbourg.
She's got blue eyes.
She can do perfect impressions of different kinds of birds.
The Algerian War.
The French government.
God damn it! We just
like the
fucking.
public order operation.
God damn it!
Are you gonna be okay?
Little girls in. But I can
Might need about 20 minutes, but I'll be fine.
Oh god.
Her name led Miller down a rabbit hole where he discovered that Kojima is God.
Two young lovers. Director Jacques Demy,
Yeah.
and
I
Michel.
remember that.
Tore at my heart. I will never forget its wonderful melodies.
Are you okay?
It changes lives. Changes fates. War is not a good thing.
For some reason, it strikes a chord to hear that coming from someone like you.
Aww. Baby.
speaking of the Algerian War of Independence, you ever hear of the Day of the Jackal?
Ah, you didn't know
The Jackal!
there was
Jackal!
a movie last
Jackal!
year.
If it wasn't right the first time, why the bloody hell would it be right the next 20 times?
Assassinate de Gaulle.
God!
Known as the Jackal.
Okay, ow.
That de Gaulle was not killed.
Yeah, that actually did hurt my ears too.
Still so exciting. If someone was going to try to eliminate me, I would
Oh
also
god.
be a certain
I don't want to. I'm already blind. I don't want to go deaf.
without suspecting a thing.
Oh my god.
I wonder if my birds feel the same
Shit.
way.
I wonder.
What's the matter now for it?
I'm just, like, yawning a lot. For some reason.
Oh. Well, stop yawning then.
Bird keeps using yawn.
And here's the character that Tara Strong plays, Paz.
Is this the one with a,
Yeah. That's
Yes.
her.
Okay.
And that's not until a
No
later
spoilers.
game.
Okay.
You know, given what she looks like here, as I've taken to calling her after something that came from Cha-Cha the V-Mom's community, to refer to Cha-Cha once we saw her in real life, the Blue Eyes White Latina.
Oh god.
We need now the Blue Eyes Ultimate Latina.
My mother was the one who named me Paz. She said
So basically
Three pauses together.
It is a pretty common
jump and then jump three-headed
used
pots.
to tell me. Never make
Then
You
the
gotta scroll.
always help keep
then the polymerization card.
Your
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes.
There's something oddly
I think that is why
weird
they
about
war so much.
Spanish Twilight
Another thing
Sparkle.
you've got in common with Kaz. His mother named him Peace, too.
See, because Japan also suffered through war. I think I know how Mr. Miller's mother felt.
How so for it?
It's just hearing Tara Strong do a Latina accent. It's just
okay.
oddly... Sounds like
you know,
Spanish Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah.
And that's because she voiced Twilight Sparkle in Friendship is Magic. So,
Yeah. Like, it
That's
just sounded
why
like
it sound-
Twilight Sparkle trying to do a Spanish accent, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Okay.
Survival.
We are going to be taking... Because you have to choose your loadout before the mission starts. You're not allowed to change it mid-mission, which is one of my complaints with this game. You know what? I'll go in with my battle gear, just because that lets me carry an extra gun, and also gives me higher defense, which I'm gonna need, because there's a whole-ass, like, not exactly boss fight, but, like, onslaught of enemies and vehicles that I have to fight by myself.
I was gonna say, do not bring the wrong equipment this time.
Right. I'm not gonna need the Claymore, or the anti-tank mines. I'll replace that with a strike marker.
Oh no! Right. Speaking of anti-tank mines, or so when me and JKR were talking D&D stuff, we were looking at the weapons list. Apparently, in D&D Beyond for the free thing, the weapon you can choose is apparently, hey, we're gonna give this character an anti-tank rifle.
It was an antimatter rifle, and we were just like, immediately our minds, like, we were just like, wait, what? And instantly we were just like Niko here says like, oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle, and immediately I followed it up with like, oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Basically, it's like, wait a minute, are you telling me a ranger or like anyone who's a master with archery apparently could use this? Oh god, no.
So what you're saying is...
Basically, yeah, Riku could potentially use an antimatter rifle. It is legit a thing that can happen, and it is legit endorsed by D&D Beyond.
Chapter 4, The Illusion of Peace.
Baron, darling, look what I found!
Ooh, what is it?
He just fires it off once. Let's fuck up this again.
Fires it off the moment that it happens. A giant dragon falls out of the sky.
I want one.
Like the second you pull one out, and you just find it, Galavar is instantly like recognizing it because of his time being Megatron's host. He's just like, that's anti-tank rifle.
Here's what happened to the horse fight from last time, by the way. Snake had to put it down because it was critically injured and also over 20 years old. And that was the boss's horse.
Well, you know what they say. I forgot the joke. I was gonna say, it's the adventure is the friends we made along the way. Well, the adventure is the horse that died along the way.
And to get Furret caught up, the reason we're seeing so much stuff about the boss, other than, you know, Snake still dealing with PTSD from having to kill his mentor, the woman who meant most to him in life, is that the AI that runs this Peace Walker weapon, which is sort of like a proto-Metal Gear, is patterned after the boss. And speaks in the boss's voice.
I get you. Bang. But yeah, so
Boss's defection was a ruse.
I can just picture it.
But then something happened.
Welcome back, Jody Benson.
Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. So the
Go ahead, JKR.
itself was greatly
No, I'm not going to until she's done talking.
The authorities in Washington knew that
We're in a cutscene, dude.
innocence, they'd have to get rid of
Yeah, this is, like, very important story stuff going on.
would have to
Yeah, the only sounds that should be heard is her talking and
Or, like-
popcorn munching.
Or, you know, talking about what's going on in the scene.
Her life
Yeah.
would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way that the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. That was her final mission. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Something's not right.
Meanwhile, back in the present day,
Doesn't look too bad.
and by present day I mean 1974,
Then present day, but yes.
aha, the cardboard box finally came in handy.
Alright. Anyway, JKR, go ahead. What you're gonna say?
I don't think I can say anything yet because we're still in cutscene.
It's just him infiltrating the base.
Got in without a hit.
Okay.
Good. There's an airfield on the other side of the building, on the northwestern shore of the lake. That's where they'll conduct the launch. There's a communications tower in front of you. I'm betting they'll control Peace Walker from there.
Cause they're targeting Mother Base. Don't you think you should evacuate?
Nah. Everybody here believes in you, boss.
Hey, Chuck. How you doing? Excited for tomorrow night?
I've kind of gotten attached to
Heyo,
this
Chuck.
myself. What about Amanda and her people?
They've been taken to safety. We can't involve them in this any further.
Good. They've got their own cause to fight for.
And Snake. Don't forget the bad guys have got Paz.
I won't.
We're prepping a few backup units. Don't let them launch, Snake. We're counting on you.
All right, cutscene's over.
All right. Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
So, and Chuck, this actually, what I'm about to say, kind of pertains to you. with Wheeljack. But like, Riku picks up an antimatter tank rifle, or like some sort of antimatter rifle or whatever, and she's showing it to Varen, and Galavar is just like, immediately, like, he recognizes it because, you know, his time being Megatron's host, he would recognize that. He'd be like, oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. And immediately I can picture, like, immediately I can picture Wheeljack immediately chiming in. It's like, oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. That's a horrible Wheeljack accent. I'm sorry, but still, that's what I'm picturing.
Oh, fuck! What's a tank?
Oh my god. Am I gonna have to worry about the church, about the cathedral having more holes in it?
Oh, darling, of course not. I'm perfectly good with my... In my defense...
Just zooms right past Atox's nose.
Right past Atox's nose, and there's like now a huge hole behind him. In my defense... I don't know what a tank is. I don't know what we're needing to defend against one for. And also, I didn't know it was going to do that. So... I'm off the hook?
Takes the rifle.
My rifle.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's just like Riku has found a new toy.
It's like Galavar's like, oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. And and then you know, then Wheeljack is just like oh snap, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Oh fuck! What's a tank?
Oh god, what if now here's the question. What if Igor got his hands on it?
I mean, it would the recoil would send him flying backwards.
Whee!
Like he'd probably fare a little bit better than the Fleaman that would try to wield that damn thing.
He's just trying to snipe from the church roof. All of a sudden,
He'll be fine. He'll be fine, darlings. He's Igor.
Oh my god.
Appreciate the
Oh my god. I still can't believe there's an actual fucking... Go ahead, finish.
I was like, I appreciate the sentiment, boss.
Oh, darling, please don't mistake my disposition for sentiment.
I still can't believe there is an antimatter rifle. Then again, there's a lightsaber in D&D, so...
Well, the lightsaber was actually a homebrew item that someone made. The antimatter rifle was like in the vanilla version. Let's see. Chuck had something to say to you, Nico, but I can't quite make out what he said.
Nico, I got started on the outline for my level up, is what he said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, speaking of the the outline for like all that stuff and stuff, I am like super excited but also super fucking nervous for mine, because it is going to be like an absolute testament to my storytelling and role-playing abilities.
I'm excited for you.
I'm excited for you as well, and in a way, another reason why I wanted to do this as well is because I wanted to test to see how you guys do as well with like basically giving a closure to your guys' stories, like how you guys would close it out.
Yeah.
I'm excited for all of them, to be honest, because I want to see what all of us have done.
Yeah.
Hey, you. No.
Hey, Bozo!
Moo. No, it's a cow. Moo.
What are you talking about? It's a space bird.
If only I had my straw box with me. And yes, you can get...
Duck.
Whack! It's just a space duck.
Stuck.
Quack!
Quack!
So majestic. No, you're not.
Just a space duck. All of a sudden, Dr. Starline. Quack!
Well, he's not a duck.
I know.
I can't do a good Dr. Starline like quacking.
Fair enough.
Quack! You gotta give it like instead of going quack, you gotta go.
There you
quack.
go.
Like you're gonna go German for it.
Yes. If I'm gonna go German, then it would be le quack.
No, that's French.
Yes, I know that was the joke.
Das Quack!
French, you.
Das quack.
French. That's French, you idiot.
Das Quack! Das Quack! Oh no.
None of that.
Next thing you know, we're gonna have a guy named
Shame on
Quack
you.
Von Quack.
Tell me, JKR. Quack Von Quack, what class would he be in any form of D&D? Tell me. Tell me.
Quack
You
Von
brought this up. You brought this up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think now. Oh God.
Don't hurt yourself.
Shut up. Oh God, help.
Did that guy just jump down a big ladder? No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
It's not a big ladder, so he didn't.
He just vanished.
Oh.
Big Boss's record still
There he is.
stands.
Yeah, Big Boss's record still stands for falling down the world's largest ladder.
Even though a tarantula bit him first.
A tarantula?
In this economy?
A tarantula? You shot 5 holes in a divot. Get out of here. Get!
Tarantula. This
Five
economy?
perfectly good slugs.
Tarantula? I hardly know you.
God damn it.
Angela, I hardly know her.
All of a sudden, all I gotta say is suddenly that tarantula from Metal Gear Solid 3 shows up with a rifle, just looks down at Snake like you.
That is the least amount of trouble I've had with this mission. Holy shit. Usually I'm like stonewalled on this for a little bit. Cutscene time.
What was funny? I'll be back. I'm actually gonna go check on something.
Okay.
Quacking in German.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I don't recognize it.
What about Coldman?
He just left for the control tower. Said something about entering the final data. What is the matter?
They found me.
Snake!
Guys.
Snake, you okay? All MSF's ready to move out. They're headed your way on the double.
Are you serious?
There's a skeleton crew manning the base.
No, I'm not serious.
Everyone else is en route to
That's a
the
different franchise.
Snake, think you
No, one of them was Das Quacking.
Why? This place is crawling with Russian troops. Gonna have to force my way through.
What the hell's going on?
Damned if I know.
Get over there quick as you can. You're almost there, Snake. Stay steady.
Snake.
Why'd the alarm go off? I don't know. Maybe it was the warships and helicopters going that they noticed heading towards the base.
God damn it.
Did you guys forget that this is supposed to be a stealth mission?
Here goes nothing.
I'm off at 5 p.m. tomorrow, says Chuck. Good to hear. So everyone will be
Nice.
able to be there on time, hopefully.
A stealth mission in my Metal Gear Solid game? No, thank you.
Oh my god.
It's the next mission that has the battle against all the vehicles that Stonewall's. And so, yeah. I'd gotten missions confused, but at least I upgraded my curry.
Goody.
And now I can upgrade my tea.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What?
we're putting some R&D into making better quality tea and better quality curry.
God, that is not what I heard.
We're not playing Death Stranding.
Oh god.
Fired.
I'm not playing Death Stranding. There's not a whole mechanic to, like, analyzing and perfecting your piss levels.
Oh, God.
You know, sometimes I worry about Kojima. Hey, we need to send help.
He's never okay.
Like, he has been so not okay for so long that, like, in the early days of, like, people being able to post memes about video games, back when Metal Gear Solid 4 was the one getting ready to come out, like, the latest trailer at the time premiered, and, like, it was a bunch of stuff that made people think, what the fuck is going on in this game? And then ends with Kojima saying, did you like it?
Oh my God.
And, like, everyone's response, it became a meme to just take that shot of him saying, did you like it? Just for shitposting reasons.
Oh my God.
But did you die?
Did you hear the duck?
Which Metal Gear Solid game is this? This is Peace Walker, which is going to be one of the 2 games included in the next Master Collection coming out in August. It'll be this and Metal Gear Solid 4, which is the big ticket item, because that game has never been ported to anything else before.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting, like, a lot of good stuff. We're getting Metal Gear Solid 4 re-released. We're getting a new Castlevania. We're getting a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. Konami decided to turn things around and stop being, you know, actively antagonistic towards their fans.
Yeah, thank you, Konami. You're not just focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Now you're focusing on your other franchise. Please continue.
Man,
they weren't focused on just Yu-Gi-Oh! They were using their other franchises for pachinko machines.
I don't count that.
No,
go ahead, Man, if only we could get them to re-release PT and actually make the game that it was going to be based on.
It would be very different if they were to make it now that Kojima and Guillermo del Toro would no longer be involved.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They need to get them back and involved.
Kojima and Konami burned that bridge a long time ago. He has said, like, he's not willing to go back there.
Did he not have anything to do with Silent Hill F?
Nope, he left in 2015.
Huh.
Silent Hill F was the first, like, brand new Silent game in, like, almost 15 years. And it was by, like, a whole new team that's supposed to be, like, the new Team Silent. And it was also a big deal because it was the first Japanese-developed Silent Hill game since Silent Hill 4.
Huh.
Because every Silent Hill game after that, not counting pachinko machines, which, of course, no one counts, were developed by Western studios.
Huh.
Which is partly why Silent Hill went down in quality, because they handed a series known for, like, its very trippy, very Japanese style of horror and handed it off to, like, all these Western studios that had a very different idea of what a Silent Hill should be.
So what you're saying is that Silent Hill went downhill.
Yes. I find it funny that the best Silent Hill game in a long time, in terms of fan and critical reception, doesn't have Silent Hill in it.
Hey.
It does not take place in Silent Hill.
Hey.
It takes place in 1960s Japan.
Which one is this? F?
F.
Huh.
I will say this, though, with the whole pachinko machine thing. Look, I love the animations that they did for the Castlevania and like different other pachinko machines, but no.
They did a whole remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 in Metal Gear Solid 5's engine and used it just for pachinko machines. and that pissed people off.
Yeah, they redid Curse of Darkness and actually remade the Castlevania Judgment opening, only having Alucard fight Trevor as a pachinko machine, and I was very, like, pissed about that, because, like, this looks sick, but it's not a game!
Yeah.
Well, technically.
It's it's just gambling.
Yeah, also, has my favorite version of Sypha in it, so...
Yeah, one of the best Sypha designs. It's used for a pachinko machine.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here. Yeah.
I actually think I played that pachinko machine one time, and that was a...
I would be interested in hearing where the hell... Well, actually, no. Round 1 would probably be the one to have it.
One.
Yeah, I believe it was round 1. They had it for, like, a short period.
Because, to my understanding, round 1 is known to get, like, all sorts of Japanese arcade machines that otherwise would not see release in the US.
Yeah, and... Like... Oh, God. It's just too... Like, yeah, you can control where the reels stop, but... It's very specific on what it wants, and it's like... Okay, cool.
Yep, because it's meant to be gambling.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you get like the jackpot or whatever, and you just still die anyway because it's not the combination the game wants.
Yep, because they have to keep you playing even if you get the jackpot.
I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm done.
That's why they call those patchy slot machines instead of just regular pachinko. Because it's like, how can we make this a game with video game elements to it? I know, make it a slot machine.
Look, I love when they brought the actual arcade light whip game for Castlevania. Like, that one was fun. You played it with me. I know that much.
Yep, I played like the last stage with you.
Yeah, you got to see the Dracula and Death fight in that one, and I loved it.
Your arm gets a workout in that game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my arm was killing me, and I was like, my blood sugar dropped like a lot because of how much energy I was using. Like, don't underestimate it, like, those kind of games. Like, they give you a workout.
Anyway, I am back, and I have with me a strawberry Dutch baby for dessert.
Are you eating a baby?
Okay, no.
Why specifically a Dutch one?
I'm disappointed in both of you.
You should be. We give you plenty of reasons to be.
Be more disappointed in you if you weren't.
It's not even Saturday yet. It's not even tomorrow yet.
Darling, it is tomorrow somewhere.
Technically, Ari is an hour closer to tomorrow than we are.
Yep.
Remember, darling, it's always tomorrow somewhere.
And she is the odd one out here.
Oh God.
She's in the wrong time zone.
The time zone that gets to get through this shitty year quicker is the wrong time zone.
Look. Turret, Niko, and I are in the central time zone. So by basically popular vote, we are in the best time zone.
You see,
look.
You see, here's the thing. We don't live in a democracy. This is my castle, so therefore I pull rank. We don't live in a democracy. Otherwise, you know what? I'm not gonna go there.
I was gonna look. I already got a way we could settle this. At least we're not living over I think it's like what would California's coast be? Like, what time zone would that be?
Pacific.
Yeah, they're way.
Yeah, at least we're not way in the
both of us.
past like the Pacific coast is. They have to live through even more of 2026 because it started later for them.
Yep.
Time zone things. As long as you keep your kitchen well stocked with Pringles cans for me to hide in, I'm happy for it.
What do you chop liver? I don't know, Chuck. I haven't seen you lately.
Seriously though, Chuck, I'm excited for you to be at D&D tomorrow. I really am.
Yep.
We need our boy.
Time for once.
Remember, it's going to be a long session, so everybody be ready.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be stocking up on caffeine tomorrow.
Yeah, because the sessions are gonna have to be if we're gonna get what we can done. And again, as a DM, I do apologize for all that in advance.
You're fine. It's the nature of the beast.
I know, but I am I'm an apologetic bitch. Leave me alone.
No, Niko. You're not an apologetic bitch. You're an apologetic bastard. Get it right. Ari's the bitch here.
Yeah, I'm that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you were that one bitch that did the whole thing with the Pokemon Stadium thing in Japan.
Yep. And I'll do it again.
You went that petty. You went that petty on us.
Yep.
Not petty.
Where'd that chopper go?
It's over there. I don't know how many rounds do you have in that bazooka?
6.
Oh God!
Shoot one of the motherfuckers that's shooting at you, just on the ground. Love to see that.
Chopper's up there. Need to take out the chopper's my main target. The other guys are just distractions.
Get the chopper!
Get that chopper!
Get the
Not get to the chopper, but get the chopper.
Get that chopper!
And this is where the main theme of the game comes in: Heavens Divide by Donna Burke.
Nobody really likes him anyway. He's considered one of the worst Straw Hats.
Oh,
Really?
So,
Really?
God, why?
I didn't know that.
I was going to say
people do like Toady Chopper, but he is actually, if you look at the ranking, he's very low on the rail.
Popularity polls, you mean?
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's the medic. He's one of the more important parts of the team, and then you went popularity polls, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep. That makes more sense.
Oh, I told Miles this earlier, but the other day I learned that later this year, for Pokemon's 30th, they're releasing a Sparkle Cutie plush set. One of them's a Gardevoir. So I may have a potential day one adoption.
Hell yeah.
Look, I have a crippling I have a crippling
addiction.
Leave me alone. Yep, Gardevoir addiction. Leave me alone.
First step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
It's not an addiction, Niko. You are just out there to protect the Gardevoir from being looted.
Yeah, I know.
You're on a whole quest, my friend.
Oh, I know.
Is it a quest for the Holy Grail?
Well, we're not going to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place.
I still need.
All right, took the chopper down.
I still really need to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I do have a copy.
We do. I'd be down to watch with you. That's one of my favorite Monty Python movies.
The only issue is, Niko, that I have a physical copy and my laptop does not have a disk drive.
You can buy disk drives.
I know. I can easily buy an external disk drive, It's just like right now I'm not. That's not really what I'm in the market for. If anything, I'm more in the market for a external hard drive to use for my computer. And I was just looking at like what I thought would be the best, and like I was looking at 500 gigabytes. I think that's
you're gonna want, depending on what you're storing, you'll want at least 1 terabyte.
Yeah, the terabytes though are like more expensive, like up into like the hundreds, which I'm like I can't afford that right now.
Are we just going to overlook like the really like you were shutting down entire rows of people while this angelic fucking music was going on in the background?
Absolutely, that is the Metal Gear experience.
Yep.
Okay.
Cutscene time.
Boss, you made
This is Hot Coldman.
Too late though. The false state is already in place.
He's also the one who ordered the whole mission for Snake to kill the boss.
Nothing more.
Todoroki?
She is incapable of initiating a nuclear attack on her own. She will only awaken and attack when it's time to retaliate. Peace Walker is a weapon of peace, after all.
Okay, but
first,
I think the really important question here
imaginary Soviet nuclear strike on the
is: did he go to Wendy's and get a Frosty?
After assessing
Oh my god.
Damn it for it.
will automatically enter retaliation mode.
Look, we will all go to Wendy's and get Frosties. How's that?
I got one yesterday.
For this
Yeah.
I need to get one again. Maybe when I get paid on Wednesday, I'll probably be like, I'm getting one.
the Caribbean Sea as her
So, like, Hot Coldman's whole thing is like, no, I don't want to start nuclear war. I want to prevent nuclear war by sending fake data of a nuclear strike to prove that no one will retaliate.
It is the only way we will ever
Sorry, fucking what?
to achieving
He has a very fucked up and convoluted idea of the nuclear deterrence theory.
Ari, his name is Hot. Go ahead, JKR.
I'm just gonna say he's just nuts. That's the problem.
I was gonna say his name is Hot Coldman. He's not supposed to make sense.
Your entire plan is to
And now
start
Steve
nuclear-
Bloom enters the scene. Remember this guy from the very beginning of the game that we never saw again?
Money and land. Center alone
God.
would never have accomplished so much in so little time.
He's a KGB agent posing as a Costa Rican professor.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not enemies all along? Do you really think my comrades were working for the company? Do you truly think we'd faithfully
So,
serve a pack of depraved
Your
capitalists?
entire plan was to start nuclear war by not starting nuclear war?
Yes.
what would you possibly do?
We won't be the ones launching it.
And proving that no one wanted to start a nuclear war?
And then he will mass produce the thing that sends false nuclear launch data so everyone can have their own, and also prove that no one will ever use it.
Will burn with anti-American sentiment.
So your plan is to do nothing. Yes! And it is brilliant!
Oh my god, stop.
So I could just leave and there'd be no consequences to any of this.
Shoot him.
Can't get over that!
I am Vladimir Zadornov. And Vladimir
Vladimir Zadornov. Zadornov. Are you the doorknob?
you're told, boss.
So he's a doorknob.
Remember what they did to you at their base on the coast.
Is that in any way related to Zawardo?
Less than death.
Oh my god.
Are you okay? I hear distressful noises.
Why we're trying to stop this guy when his entire plan is that there is no fucking plan.
No. His plan hinges on the idea that no one will retaliate. If someone does retaliate, oh shit, I just proved myself wrong.
You missed on purpose.
Okay. Fair.
I need you to enter the code. Doctor, the target is now Cuba. Please make the necessary modifications.
Oh yes, and this is Dr. Strangelove.
And don't even
She's an AI researcher who was in love with the boss, and she's the one who created the AI that powers Peace Walker that's patterned after the boss.
No. Okay.
She's named Strangelove because she's a lesbian.
The retaliation targets.
Very well.
Slightly sexist.
As for you,
And Huey, who is the Otacon-looking and sounding guy that goes on to become Otacon's father, is in love with her. But she does not like him, and he can't get it through his skull.
what are you talking about? Wait, summoned you to Costa Rica. Had to make contact with the Sandinistas. A true intelligence operative never gets his hands dirty. Need a revolution? Manipulate the locals into doing it for you. You mean Amanda and the Sandinistas? You've done well. You took a ragtag band of guerrillas, children, and shaped them into a full-fledged, formidable army. And now, you'll truly become our century's most complete human being. Che Guevara? None other. A hero who, gunned down by the CIA, becomes a legendary. The Sandinistas will rise up in revenge, overthrowing the pro-American regime and wresting Nicaragua from U.S. hands. And the nuclear strike on Cuba. Straw.
Mammal data entry is complete.
Dead at age 39, just like El Che. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, a legend is merely fiction. You'll die as the boss did, and become as did she, an eternal fraud.
Even Chico's in on the gunfire. Hell yeah! The kid who's obsessed with cryptids is gunning down motherfuckers.
Hell yeah!
We'll not be pawns of the KGB. We will win our own victory. Hasta la victoria siempre.
Amanda! We're home! Look! We're back in Nica! We did it, Amanda! I mean... Comandante!
Boss, you hurt?
I'm fine.
Big boss.
Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss!
It's Big Boss.
I don't. Vic Boss is a recurring thing throughout this game, and I don't understand it. It's probably something lost in translation.
Nonsense.
Probably.
You're the hero here.
You saved my life. You're the heroes here.
I never figured you for a softie, Snake.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
All according to Keikaku.
Alright.
What is you?
She's back on her feet.
And the professor.
We'll find him a nice, comfy cell. Coldman's lost a lot of blood. He may not make it.
Where's Amanda?
And you didn't take the briefcase away from him that contains the thing for launching the nuke data.
I'm not
Oh
done.
my god.
The AI.
Look, just don't worry about it because Kojima, just leave it at that.
He is clutching it to his chest as they are flying off with him.
You get back. May as well celebrate peace while it lasts.
It's just handcuffed to him. Just cut the chain and take it from him.
I
didn't bring her back to life because I was forced to. I wanted to know how she really felt. How it really ended.
The boss is dead.
No, she's alive.
Some truths are better left buried.
You don't mean that. Be honest. You want to know too, don't you? Whether what you saw and heard at the end was the truth.
Bonbon! Holy shit, thank you for the raid! Hello! How are things going? How was your stream? What were you streaming?
JPEG rated my stream with 7 viewers.
And I'm sorry.
We're playing some Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which my friends here have never played.
Well, it's very kind of you to
Never played, but watched you played a number of times, Ari.
You have, but Bert and Niko haven't been here for that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, it's like I have, but the...
And we're about to face off with Peace Walker herself.
A gun unless you know how to use it. Aiming a weapon alone.
We did art. Ooh, fun!
Nice.
Oh.
You're the angel.
Like, I get the feeling that someone was listening in on that whole conversation back at the base.
That was our agreement.
And relayed the information to
Costa Rica now.
the Sandinistas.
Still trying to wrap my brain around.
Bert, just don't...
Wait for it.
Just don't think about it.
You know how I said they should just take the briefcase with the computer in it away from him?
Oh, god damn it.
What's that noise?
You know, we were promised American intelligence. But is there such a thing?
Well, to be fair, MSF aren't American.
What'd he do?
Fair.
I should have killed you when I had the chance. Norhead's nightmare is about to begin.
And now to put his plan to the test to prove that no one will launch nukes by pretending to launch a nuke.
Based on enemy nuclear strike.
Can we all come together and realize that basically the focal point of his whole sending fake launch data to prove that nobody will fire retaliatory nuclear strikes and prove that deterrence theory does work is basically amounting to it was just a prank, bro?
Basically, it's basically just them challenging other nations with nukes to a dick measuring contest. Hey, I'm firing something. Fire at me.
Pretty much.
Spread spectrum MLF signal.
That's what this entire thing has been. Has just been one big yank at the balls.
Yep.
Pretty much.
It's a game of chicken, basically.
That is what deterrence is. It's a game of chicken. Both sides keep building up their nuclear armaments out of the fear that one side will launch, but neither side wants to launch, because that would mean the end of civilization.
And Washington will have to choose whether or not to retaliate.
This could get ugly. Unless we stop it, we're looking at a retaliatory chain reaction.
No.
Also, I did some checking on the voice actor.
Panic. The nightmare will end.
JKR, sorry.
What do you mean?
Coldman's aim is for the bureaucrats.
Which voice actor were you looking up, JKR?
Oh, I was letting these guys talk, but the voice actor for Hot Coldman, I cannot remember his name, but I looked at his profile image on Behind the Voice Actors. He apparently dressed, at least for his photo, dressed up like Hot Coldman. Like, he legit looks like Hot Coldman.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like, even without the outfit, I'm like, Hot Coldman looks to be like he was basically based upon his voice actor.
Could be. So the president and the vice president are out of the United States because they're meeting with the Russian president for a nuclear treaty. So it's up to the Speaker of the House to determine whether they fire a retaliatory nuclear strike.
May not be able to retaliate. Peace Walker, on the other hand. She's
And, like, Peace Walker's whole thing is it only fires retaliatory strikes. So if it senses an actual strike coming in, it's going to really launch a nuke.
Is the perfect deterrent. Cuba would not have been my choice of targets, but you can't make peace without breaking a few eggs.
Coldman, you're thinking of an omelet.
Has the false data.
I think Coldman is either insane or just incredibly dumb.
You think it'll end there?
Maybe both.
The two often overlap.
Somebody
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mammal's got a connection to NORAD. We could monitor it with the right equipment.
I've got you covered.
Ah, shut up, Huey. Nobody cares.
No, he patched us through to NORAD.
Estimated time of re-entry is 2250 Zulu.
Have you contacted the president?
Coverall is not responding.
Warning system checks out. No corresponding natural signatures. Data is assessed as reliable.
Cut the data transmission. We can't say for sure Washington isn't going to retaliate.
The only one who knows.
Meanwhile, at Washington, hey, let's retaliate.
Me. I die. No one can turn it off. Even if they do strike back, I'll already be dead.
So I don't have to face the repercussions of my own actions. Fuck all y'all.
Oh my god. Why did I take this journey with all of you?
Go to DEFCON 3. Get Zach on the phone. This is Crystal Palace. Stand by for an emergency meeting.
They're at DEFCON 3. The false data.
It's like the ultimate 90-90 boo-boo, I win regardless.
Yup.
Is to destroy her. She's entered launch mode. Peace Walker's rendered her judgment. The target is Cuba.
Snake, don't let it launch the nuke.
So not only do we have to defeat Peace Walker, we have to prevent it from launching a nuke. And yes, it can launch its nuke, and that counts as a game over.
Let me ask you this. Is this the final boss?
No.
Okay. Well,
there is a whole ass other chapter after this.
Okay.
This is the end of the main story, but there's a whole, basically, epilogue chapter, which is the true ending.
Okay. Well, I had to ask.
Right, I leaned into the mic just to really rub it in that, like, after all this, no, it's still not over.
Yeah, and you gave me a minor heart attack.
Sorry.
Heart.
Huh, attack. I don't know.
Shut up, Fart.
Said you were going to tone down on doing that, remember?
I know. I'm just being an ass right here. Sorry for it.
I mean, to be fair, if we're not asses to each other, are we really friends at this point?
Maybe. Perhaps.
This is debatable.
I like to think that the real asses are friends we've made along the way.
God damn it!
Damn it, Fart.
I thought it was the horse that died along the way. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the horse died along the way. It fell off a cliff, and then we had to put it out of its misery.
Look, we beat that poor dead horse to death.
No, we shot it.
No.
I was there. I pressed the button for the Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
You're the one who pulled the trigger.
Yes, because it was a QuickTime event. I could have failed it.
Oh my god. God damn, Ari.
What is this stream?
Hold on, we gotta listen to our briefing files.
Snake, you have to stop the launch. It's going to strike Cuba.
I know.
The situation's changed completely now that it has been upgraded. I do not know if your old tactics will work, but the basic strategy remains the same. Try to anticipate what it's going to do before it does it, so you probably won't have as much time to stand around staring.
Wasn't counting on it. I'll manage somehow.
Tingun. No. None of that.
Snake!
Shame on you.
Have to stop Peace Walker from launching that nuke.
Calm down. What do I need to do?
To tell you the truth, I don't really know.
And why am I calling you?
Probably enhance both its thought patterns and mobility.
Pretty much.
The S-mines,
Also, calm down. I've dealt with this on the daily. Leave me alone.
Besides, Strangelove, like, she took my number and then she tore it up and then ate the pieces. What the fuck does that mean, Snake?
Sorry I can't be more helpful.
Nobody cares, Huey.
She also doxed it before she ate it. I don't know why.
We also read the love letter that he wrote to Strangelove, where he was so fucking awkward and like ooh, I'm such a nice guy about it, that he wrote his stutters into the letter.
He basically had it's basically like, give this guy a fedora.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those, the whole lady.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I think we should... I don't need the surround indicator for this. So we'll bring... we will bring the Doritos with us.
Yes,
I'm not kidding. In the
Doritos.
Japanese version, these were Doritos, but they couldn't secure the branding for international release, so they changed it to just tortilla chips.
Okay, wait a minute. Before we go in on this, we need to discuss as a stream, what are we calling the flavor?
I'm pretty sure... I can't remember what flavor it was in the Japanese version.
Okay.
How's this guy ever become a father, let alone autocons? Oh, you'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find... Yeah, I've heard horror stories.
I'm terrified?
Miss Manulin says Cool Ranch. I'm hoping it's Cool Ranch.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go with Cool Ranch. JKR, objections to Cool Ranch?
No. Nope. None.
Good.
All right, time to prevent nuclear war.
Hell yeah, gentlemen!
Damn it! Now I actually want to eat some Cool Ranch Doritos, but I got none.
I am so yawny.
Haha, you missed.
Why?
You're not the only one that's been yawny. I think me, you, and JKR have been like that most of the day today. Even Ari, and I think it's just because it's just one of those days.
Yeah. Firing rocket launcher.
Okay, that stopped it.
No, it didn't.
No, it stopped firing. It stopped firing its nuke. That's what we were supposed to do.
Pissed.
Now we have to fight it.
Now throwing exploding rats.
That's okay. I meant to do that.
What did you do?
It landed on top of me when it jumped.
Whoops.
Oh.
That's your fault, Ari.
Like I said, I meant to do that.
Sure you did.
Look, the alleged lie that I may have said just now, that's a parasite that lives in my neck.
Okay, Ari, I know you have a very high persuasion, but no amount of 20s is gonna make me believe that bullshit.
Same.
Oh no, it's roaring up to charge at me like a bull. Oh fuck, it's drifting! Fucking Tokyo Drift!
Initial D?
Initial D, what?
What the fuck, Vin Diesel? I thought we were family! I honestly don't know anything about the Fast and Furious movies.
Neither do I. I've never seen any of them.
I've seen only the first one.
I've seen them, and even I don't understand it.
All I know is something family and also Tokyo Drift.
And also somehow we launched a car into space and no one fucking questions it.
The only thing I remember from Fast and Furious is something the Cuban Mile. That is it.
I also remember Michelle Rodriguez, but for other reasons.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez.
One of those actresses that no matter how hard you try, you somehow just cannot hate her.
Like, she was really fucking good in the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Which one?
The newer one.
I have not seen the newer one, and I've been wanting to.
My only complaint about it is that it does a lot of jokes, like you could tell this is like very much like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign gone wrong. Like that's like the whole fucking thing of it is it's the party members are all like the most incompetent like party members they can be for the classes that they are.
Okay, I hate to ask, what was the party makeup?
Help me if I'm wrong on this, JKR, because I probably will be. But Michelle Rodriguez was a barbarian.
Yes, she was.
Chris Evans was a... Was it Chris Evans?
Yeah, I think that was Evans.
No, Chris Pine. Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. Yeah. Right.
Chris Pine was a bard.
Okay.
Oh no, she parried my fucking missile.
Justice Smith was a sorcerer, but he was very bad at it.
I thought he was a wizard.
Was he a wizard? He might have been a wizard.
Yeah.
He was a caster. He was a caster.
And Sophia Lillis was a druid.
Yeah, a tiefling druid, but yes, a druid nonetheless.
Yes, specifically a wild magic tiefling druid.
God, the frame rate's strangling here because of this flamethrower. Sorry.
You're fine. So basically, the party makeup was 3 casters and a front line and a tank. Oh God.
Yes, and the bard was really, really fucking bad at being a bard. So 9 times out of 10, he just was like beating people with his guitar. Lute. Yeah.
He did not have a rapier. I'm fucking sorry.
I love the movie. Like, I will commend that movie for being so the best Dungeons and Dragons movie we're probably ever gonna get.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint is they really needed like an end credit scene where it was all of them sitting around a table, like the actors, playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, now's not the time to take a nap.
But as it pans around the table, they get to Michelle Rodriguez, and it's not her sitting there, it's Vin Diesel.
Oh, God.
Like, that would have just been perfect.
It would have been, honestly. Okay, now I need to see this movie.
Well,
I need...
The reason I say that would have been, like, the perfect fucking meta joke is during an interview, someone asked, what was your inspiration for your characters that you played? And Michelle Rodriguez said, I was pretty much just playing Vin Diesel.
Oh my God! It already better than the original Dungeons and Dragons movie.
By miles. Like
just by the fact that it's like, oh, we have this very powerful staff that can control dragons. We can just make 7 of these fucking things. Okay, then what was the point?
Yeah, like, okay, you did it. And there is in the movie called the recent Dungeons and Dragons movie. There's only one dragon, and he is a chunky boy.
Is he a chunky? Is he a chonker? Is he?
He is a chunky dragon.
Oh.
To the point where the fandom has affectionately called him Chunky.
Oh my God. Oh. I love him.
Yes.
Such a good
boy. My other complaint about the movie, and this one's actually kind of justified, is the tiefling. She is just flesh-colored.
Oh, it's not like accurate tiefling?
Yeah, like she's not like red or blue or purple like tieflings are supposed to be. And they said the reason being is they didn't want to spend money on a whole lot of makeup effects on Sophia Lillis to make her look red or blue. So they just like said like something like some kind of weird like lore thing. If you read her lore, because they released books of all of the characters and their lores, and it was like something like weird in her like backstory where she used wild magic so much that it like bleached her skin or some weird shit.
Honestly, With how wild magic works, I would believe it.
Well, it was one of those where, like, her wild magic, the way it works in the movie, is she's able to change shape a lot, like her physical form. The wild shape. I'm using the wrong word. Wild shape.
So she's a circle. So she's a circle of the moon druid at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
They do one major mistake with her that a lot of people basically just unanimously decided, you know what, it works for the movie, so fuck it.
Okay.
And that's that one of her wild shapes is owlbear, and druids cannot turn into owlbears in D&D.
No, they cannot. If anything.
But
I mean, if they're going legit D&D with this, so I can't say it's homebrew, but no, it's legit D&D. So no owlbear, no owlbear druids.
There's no such thing as a. I'm gonna let you know, Chuck. There's actually with tieflings, there's no such thing as a half anything tiefling.
No, tieflings are you're full tiefling or nothing.
Yeah. Tieflings are basically born, they can be born amongst tieflings. Like, a tiefling mom and a tiefling dad can have, you know, a baby tiefling. But primarily their whole thing is they are born whenever a mother makes a pact with a demon.
Yeah.
Their baby becomes a tiefling.
Yeah, sort of like a price to pay, like the trade of like a firstborn child for like power or magic. In this sense, you make a contract with a tiefling, your child becomes a tiefling at birth.
Yep. And if a human or a dwarf or an elf or whatever gets together with a tiefling, 9 times out of 10 the child will be born full tiefling.
Yeah. It gets very weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. Took longer than expected.
You're fine. We were just having a chat about tieflings.
Honestly, I'm a little irritated right now because there's someone in my area that's blasting their music, like almost like dance music for whatever reason in the area, and I have absolutely no idea where it's coming from. All I know is it's coming from the south. And
yeah,
it's not my next door neighbor because he's out of town. I can tell because he hasn't been back for a while.
Okay.
So it's either the building next door to him, or it's it could possibly be the building where the liquor shop is.
Okay, I realize it's saying damage, but the way it's distorted makes it look like your gun is just saying OMG over and over again.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that.
OMG, 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 OMG.
Yeah, it's because it's DMG.
Oh my god.
But I'm sorry to hear that, JKR. Hope it gets fixed for you soon. Whoever's doing it, may they stop.
Whoever is doing that, may all their soup be cold and may all their cereal be soggy.
But yes, Tiefling is my favorite D&D race, so I'm like very passionate about their lore and how they work.
Oh no, that's understandable. I'm not very passionate about a race, but for me it's similar to being passionate about like martial classes, like paladin, warrior, and I guess cleric in a way, but cleric's also a caster.
Like I said, my brain, I lost my sentence. Help.
Tiefling
was actually Riku was actually almost a tiefling.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me. You wanted to try and do tiefling, but you changed it.
Yeah, well, because I wanted to try something other than a tiefling, but I accidentally in an earlier stream, I think it was like episode 2 or 3.
Like very early on in the campaign. Very
early on, said that Riku had a tail that she kept hidden. And like that never actually ended up going anywhere. So I never really bothered to try to retcon it, lol.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, once all the sessions are done with the campaign, there's a full playlist. You said you were gonna do like a watch back about it or something to see how like the evolution of the characters were.
Like I said, I've already like kind of been going back and re-listening to them all, and like I said, I think it was like episode 1 or 2. I said she smacks Varen in the back of the head with a tail.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, she doesn't fucking have a tail because she's a half-elf. So I never really kind of figured out how to retcon that. Part of me debated giving Alice a tail, but again, it wouldn't make sense for the characters.
You said, is she a full elf or a half elf? You told me.
She's half elf. Half human, half elf.
You could say that, like, she was like, she got into like a little bit of, like messing around with like a cantrip or something she found, in the Bounty Hunters Guild, and then that gave her a tail for a short period of time.
It's one of those, like, kind of like retcons of, like, you know, at this point, there's nothing I can fucking do about it.
Yeah, fair. Also, I gotta use the bathroom. I will return.
Okay.
No! BKR said no, Nico, you gotta come back.
We almost got this done.
You can do it, Ari. We believe in you.
All right, there we go.
That it's looking right at you. Oh, okay. Wow, that did not pick up.
No, it didn't.
It's coming right for us! Remember, kids, if you're ever out in the wild and you want to shoot something, you have to scream, "It's coming right for us!" Otherwise, the government says it's illegal.
How's NORAD?
Not good. B-Muse continues to track the targets on radar.
The SP satellite status is green. Still assessing as reliable.
Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, a representative of the Secretary of Defense and Congress have arrived at NMCC.
You've only damaged the drive system. The data uplink's still intact.
We've got 1,500 Soviet
ICBMs. God.
in the North Pole. Target region is confirmed as the west coast of the United States.
Okay, but did it have to send out data of like such a comically large number of nukes being launched?
Fully autonomous.
Right.
I mean, I guess when Hot Coldman wants to play a prank, he goes all out with it.
We've got to stop the pod. I don't have the abort code either. Coldman was the only one.
Snake, destroy the AI inside the mammal pod.
Shit, I was about to use this time to put in my eye drops, but I guess I don't have time to right now.
What's it gonna take to get through?
I guess an atomic bomb will do it.
You trying to be funny?
No, I'm telling you, that armor was designed to withstand a nuclear war.
We can't get through to the president. The decision is on us.
You can't be serious.
There's no way I'm gonna wipe out the human race.
This is the president's call.
There's no time for that. We need a decision now.
Huey.
We can't afford to get the likeness of the president in this game.
Real.
I'll give it a shot.
Forget the order of succession. If we're all going to hell, let's take those bastards with us.
We have 12 minutes to impact, sir. May God have mercy on us.
Okay, eye drops achieved.
Awesome.
They're gonna go through with it.
Good fucking job, Coldman.
Some pressure.
Pressure? Sink it in the lake. With that much water pressure, even the tiniest crack should be enough to flood the innards. The AI...
What does Darkside Phil have to do with this game? I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that with DSP satellite.
Way. 500 tons. It's hopeless. We can't move that thing.
Get NORAD on the phone.
incoming MIRV warheads have separated.
Estimated time to impact now 11 minutes.
Sir, we've got a call.
The president?
No, sir.
Then who?
He,
Spit it out!
He claims to be Big Boss. Big Boss? Patch him through.
Mr. Chairman, I'll get straight to the point. Cancel the retaliatory strike now.
What?
The radar blips you're seeing are all fakes. No one's launched any nukes.
How do you know?
The launch data is fake, part of an experiment that leaked. You weren't supposed to receive it. Your radar is showing missiles that don't exist.
If you're lying, then we've got 10 minutes till we're toast. We have to retaliate or more Americans die.
The experiment was planned and executed by the CIA station chief in Central America.
Then put him on!
He's dead. I can give you his name, though.
We need more than the authentication code you gave the switchboard. We need proof you're actually Big Boss.
Put him on! I kind of can't. He has a case of the dead.
And maybe you were there at the ceremony when I received the title from President Johnson.
Indeed I was.
We don't have time for this bullshit!
Hold it! Let's hear him out. You were saying?
At the ceremony, the DCI tried to shake my hand. I refused. What happened in that room is classified, top secret. Only a handful of people would know.
He's making it up. Don't listen to him.
Wait! Why did you refuse to shake his hand?
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Everybody, listen to me. Those Soviet missiles are fakes.
What? You're actually going to believe him?
He's right. This is some sort of commie trick.
No, it's the real Big Boss. Trust me.
How can you know for sure?
Because I was the Army Chief of Staff back then, and I was standing right next to the DCI when it happened. I saw everything. You saved us all, Big Boss. We'll stand down the alert.
Thank you.
When we meet again, I hope you'll shake my hand.
Okay, crisis averted then. Guess not.
Sorry, Chairman, but we are not standing down.
Damn it. Those worthless sacks of...
Wait.
Jack. Oh, it's opening.
I'm sorry, what?
Morpho butterflies have been a recurring design motif throughout this game, and they are representative of the spirit of the boss.
Okay.
So this is one of those, like, you know, low-key supernatural moments in Metal Gear. So now we have to pull out all the boards in this AI pod.
Is there such thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophy must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose, and with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Commons. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Haha!
Kill me now. Do it.
Of course. That's
creepy.
Fucking piece of shit going on around.
No, the fuck it isn't! Pretty sure that's not what pi's equal to. Otherwise, we'd be celebrating Pi Day on the 25th.
fuck are you saying?
We're just dismantling the boss's AI pod while
I heard Pi Day.
Yeah, because it was saying pi wrong. It said pi was like 3.25. I was like, if pi was 3.25, then we'd be celebrating Pi Day on the 25th, not the 14th. And, you know, as we're ripping out these memory boards, its AI's disintegrating and getting shit wrong.
Oh god, okay.
So yeah, the boss's ghost has intervened, so as to allow us to destroy this reincarnation, this digital reincarnation of her, to save the world from nuclear war.
Not for long.
The data uplinks bypassing the mammal pod.
Put down the gun! Come to your senses, man! The fate of the world, the fate of the Earth is at stake here!
I don't think he cares.
Why? I don't understand.
Just stick a magnet in there, it'll be fine.
Does it look like he has a magnet on hand?
Rest with me now. I'm ordering retaliation. No, don't! It's the end of us all!
Who gives a damn? I'm not gonna sit here and die like a dog. If the Russians are gonna kill my family and destroy my country, I'm taking them with me.
You see now, Chairman, deterrence is just a fool's dream. Why? Why won't it stop?
Sometimes the body continues to live even after the brain is damaged. The boss AI isn't doing this. I think it's something rather more primitive.
Reptile has taken up mammal's dying wish.
So in other words, god damn it, Huey!
Pretty much.
Just sit there.
Because the reptile pod is the part that Huey programmed.
Reptile.
To be continued in the next mission.
This is all fucking Huey's fault.
It all goes back to Huey.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Killed him when we had the chance.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have gotten the power of love.
We wouldn't have found out whether love can bloom even on a battlefield, just like in one of my Japanese animes.
I was gonna say, what about Huey's brothers, Huey and Louie?
Them too.
Kill them all. Leave none alive.
In Fortnite, right? In Fortnite, right?
I was waiting for the meme. I was waiting for you to finish it.
Alright, time for round 3 with Peace Walker.
Oh, jeez.
You have to stop that data from being sent.
Alright, any briefing files for this one? No, no one has any answers on what the fuck to do.
Figure it out.
You know what? Next time something like this happens, let's just throw Huey in front of it and let him die for everything because it's his damn mistake. I'd be certainly down to cause a time paradox. If it means getting Huey off the face of this earth.
No, don't get too ahead of yourself. Still got a whole game's worth of stuff to say God damn it, Huey for.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then we wouldn't get Otacon.
Technically, Otacon's already born by this point, I believe.
No, he isn't.
He's not? I thought he did.
Oh, he's born in between this game and Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh.
Technically, he's born in between Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
Oh, okay.
So this isn't a proper boss fight. It's just blowing the fuck out of Peace Walker.
Why? Why? Why?
Because why the fuck not?
Yeah, but like I was saying, let Otacon be born. That way we can at least still get one of the greatest jokes ever made in the history of Metal Gear. Metal Gear. It's not even a Metal Gear joke. It's actually a joke from something like involving Solid Snake. Otacon! Samus took her suit off! When Samus uses her ultimate, or her what is it called? The smash move?
Final Smash.
Smash.
Yeah, when Samus uses her final smash, her suit loses all its power and falls off. You could use this as a chance to analyze it for any kind of weakness. Don't worry, I'm an expert at putting on women's clothing.
There we go. Finally!
God damn it, the reptile pod's voice is a Vocaloid.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the reptile pod.
Yeah,
that did
it's the reptile pod that's a Vocaloid. The mammal pod is Lori Allen.
Hmm.
165 seconds. 160 seconds.
Now imagine a Metal Gear sounding like Taito.
Like, announces the countdown to when it's launching a nuke. And, like, in the final seconds, it starts playing Brain Implosion Energy.
Yep.
Tato, word of the day! Nuke!
No, better yet. Tato, word of the day! Holocaust!
Oh no. Oh no.
Nah.
That's already got a specific historical designation to it. Even though it technically does just mean death by, mass death by fire.
Yeah.
Ooh, lots of loading screens popping up all at once. Almost like it symbolizes something. Alright, cutscene time. While this is going on, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
This is a lie. There is only passion. Now the boss is dead. What the fuck?
That song.
Boss, is that you?
How in the...
No.
Impossible. Ari went to the washroom real quick.
Yep.
sensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged parts.
I'm back.
Different parts of the human brain.
Welcome back.
So yeah, as an explanation for a visual explanation for what's going on to Nico, Peace Walker is currently walking out into the middle of the ocean to drown itself.
Makes sense.
Her memories remained with her. Is this her answer? The song.
It's clearly not thinking.
It's singing the song of its people.
It's using its head. It's using its heart.
This is the fate she chose for herself.
I will BRB. I'll hear everything, but I'm just getting something from the back room.
Okay.
The boss's innocence has been proven. Do you hear it, Snake? Do you hear the boss's song?
Nah, I hear ferret noises.
When you went to
Me too, buddy. Me too.
that there's beauty outside of battle. At last, I understand. In the end, it was you who put down your gun and chose instead to sing. They can all hear you. I know they can. And your will shall surely live on.
And they all lived happily ever after, except if you know anything about Metal Gear, that is never the fucking case.
They'll be back in another game.
But you couldn't achieve it.
And they all lived happily ever after. Except the ones who are dead. They are still dead.
Especially Coldman.
Dumb bastard.
You mean Hot Coldman?
Yes.
I can still hate that. That name is on the same level of hate to Shago Had.
What about Vladimir Zadornov?
There's no.
That one at least is clever. That one is at least clever.
There is no fucking way that was his real name. No fucking way.
What, Hot Coldman or Vladimir Zadornov?
Yes.
Because Vladimir Zadornov was using an assumed name. It was Ramon Galvez.
I like Zadornov better.
At least it wasn't I am disguised.
In time, all standing armies must be totally abolished. And credits, but the game is still not over yet. We got a whole ass other chapter after this.
God damn it! Hey, could we we need to talk over this song because this is heavily fucking copyrighted.
Can I skip through it? No, I cannot.
We're gonna have to talk over this.
So, about tieflings. So, tieflings are one of the most incredible races of D&D, and if you don't play a tiefling, then you're not really playing D&D, and I'm just kind of bullshitting at this point to talk over this. So, how about them Mets? They're doing really great this year, ain't they? Yes, they are.
I mean, Chuck, if you want to hear like a surprisingly good Carpenters song, look up Calling All Occupants of Interplanetary Craft by the Carpenters.
Yes.
It's so out of character for the Carpenters because it's like a space anthem about like making contact with aliens and reaching intergalactic peace. Whereas the Carpenters were, you know, not known for something that high concept.
Indeed.
I just like the fact that Snake started to have a fixation and believe that extraterrestrials were real.
Yeah. As far as we know, Metal Gear's never gotten into whether aliens are real or not. That's about the one thing, that's about the one, like, government conspiracy it's never delved into.
Aliens are real.
Dedicated in loving memory of Project Ito. Project Ito was the author of the novelization of Metal Gear Solid 4, who Hideo Kojima was a big fan of, and he passed away after Metal Gear Solid 4 came out. November 24th, 1974, the SALT II treaty is signed. December 1974, the former Prime Minister of Japan receives Nobel Peace Prize. December 27th, the Sandinistas win. 1975, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, like the end of the Vietnam War, first interspace docking between the US and the Soviet Union. 1980, Dr. Emmerich Huey becomes a father. He names his son Hal. 1985, Gorbachev comes to power. 1989, Berlin Wall falls. 1994, the Costa Rican government persuades Panama to abolish its military. To be continued in Chapter 5, Outer Heaven.
God forbid.
So it basically amounts to be that joke from the Simpsons movie. To be continued right now.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
And now for the second credits.
The second credits.
Is this song heavily copyrighted?
No, this was written for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
We had one credits, sure, but why not second credits?
Me too.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm annoyed at myself because like I was looking for a specific part in my spare parts bin for my auto trooper, and I just happened to come across a drill bit piece that goes to my Gladiator Megatron, and I thought, hey, let's see if this plugs into the hand or like the stub that Impactor has when we flip his hand inside his wrist. Turns out the peg is too narrow to fit inside the port where his stump is. So, yeah, I'm a little annoyed at that. That's all.
Need a hug?
It's just not been a good day, guys.
You know what? I say we give JKR a group hug.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Come here, you.
No. Why is he
Come here.
Your compliance is not a factor. You are getting this group hug.
Look, you're either getting this group hug, you're either getting a hug from all of us, or you're getting a hug from Rosemary the Gardevoir. Your pick. And Gardevoirs are known for hugs.
Oh, jeez. Fine.
Aw, group hug.
See? Was that so bad?
Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
See, if you want to do a proper bro hug, you have to start it. You have to initiate it with the bro hug initiation phrase. Hug me, brother! I learned that from Drake and Josh.
Oh god.
Of course, Mandy's just gonna glomp me.
See, everyone's getting in on the group hug to make JKR feel happy.
See, look, even the chat is in on this. You can't deny it. You're outnumbered. I'm sorry.
Look, it could be worse. We could hit you with a Care Bear stare if one of us had a Care Bear to stare at you.
No.
I still find it weird that they call it a Care Bear stare when it's not actually them staring at you, it's them firing a beam out of their chest.
Firing my belly button laser!
What the fuck?
That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah.
That's basically what a Care Bear stare is. It has nothing to do with staring at you.
Nope.
It's like how 9 times out of 10 when Yamcha uses the Wolfang fist, it's not anything involving his fists. Like, if you go back and look at like first 13 episodes of Dragon Ball and watch almost any time that Yamcha uses Wolfang fist, it usually starts with a kick.
Oh god.
So I'm just kind of like, I'm also like swapping between heads on my auto trooper. I'm like deciding like what head looks better, the animated style head or the Kiss Players styled head.
You know which one I'm particularly biased against, just due to it being from Kiss Players.
Oh yeah, I know.
So I am not one to ask for that, because I'm like, anything Kiss Players needs to be burned in a fire.
Unfortunately,
go ahead.
It's unfortunate because there are like maybe 3 characters from Kiss Players that were made into toys that I want to pick up. Because they are agents of Unicron. That's really
just
all
pick
it
them up
was.
without the PVC figurines.
Yeah, like if I somehow manage to get the PVC figurines, I'm just like, yeah, these can go to somebody else. I'll just throw these in like a resale store bin and just be done with it. I don't care.
Yeah. You don't want... You've already got enough people asking questions about the Massive Transformers collection. You don't need people asking questions about the Lolicon fan service characters included with these specific Transformers.
Yeah, no, I've got enough questionable stuff in my collection as it is. I don't need that. Because that's where I draw the line. I don't I don't do Lolicon. Don't do it. Nope.
Hey, Ari.
Yeah?
No!
Now, there is...
Shame on you!
Yeah,
now,
thank you.
Now, there is one thing I'm worried about. If Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker's credits are this long, I remember Metal Gear Solid 4's credits being longer.
Yeah, well, it's not that Metal Gear Solid 4's credits are longer. It's that it does credits, and then it does like an hour and a half of cutscenes, and then it does more credits.
Yeah. We heard you like credits, so we put credits after your credits so you can credit while you credits.
I mean, to be fair, this kind of predicted what modern movies do, which is that they have credits, and then they have a post-credit scene, and then they have more credits.
Yeah, and then an after-credit scene after that.
I actually came up with like the...
No.
Come on.
I actually...
Let's go back.
No.
Going back. Huh? I'm done.
But...
Snake, you don't mean... I'm done looking for the truth. What are you saying?
Testicle.
I was wrong.
Look for it. You can't get a fucking word in, can you?
I know, I'm just joking at this point.
She betrayed
I know.
She what? In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me. What do you mean? In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier. And you consider that betrayal? I won't make the same choice as her. My future is going to be different. Then? Yeah, that's right. From now on,
I'm going to Smash Brothers.
Big Boss.
So he is no longer Snake. He has fully embraced Big Boss.
Because he feels himself to be better than her now, because in his... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say...
relevant to this.
Because in his opinion, the boss committed the ultimate act of betrayal in choosing peace over war.
Well, not choosing peace over war, in choosing to let herself be killed by him rather than actually fighting to the death.
Yeah.
Technically, didn't she, did she actually let him kill her, or
That's the realization he's come to. She put up a fight, but she was going in wanting to die.
Yeah.
Rather than, truly fighting tooth and nail against him. Which is not how I remember it. I remember game overing against her multiple times.
Yeah, but
anyways, we got the tuxedo camo now.
Nice. So what I was gonna say was on the subject of like in credit stuff. Oh, son of a fucking bitch.
I give up.
He was KGB. All signs are her scholarship came from the KGB too. Even if they let him go, she's not going to be seeing any more money.
It wouldn't have been much anyway.
So, I was wondering, what about letting her stay here for a while?
What does she think?
She says she wants to help out. It would only be temporary. She's still in shock. Right now, no one understands her better than we do.
Okay, but Kaz, don't take your eyes off her.
What do you mean?
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of us. You should talk to her yourself later.
Okay.
And, Dr. Strangelove wants to come too.
Strangelove?
Well, she's out of a job now, and she'd have a problem returning to England. You can talk to her about it. Anyway, you don't need me to tell you how good she'd be for R&D.
Okay, yes, you can get a word in now.
Okay. So I actually came up with what would probably be the best possible in-credit scene that they could do for Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it needs to end with them all hanging out at the castle, just kind of chilling, right?
Mm-hmm.
After beating, whatever, Bowser Jr. or Bowser or whoever the big boss of the whole movie is, just chilling out at the castle.
Okay.
When a letter arrives. Mario, no, it is not a Smash Brothers letter before you ask. Mario opens it up and starts reading it aloud, where it says, "I have kidnapped the princess." And, they all just, slowly turn to both Rosalina and Peach, who are sitting there, and, they just, shrug, I don't know, we're not kidnapped. The fuck is that?
Daisy.
They continue. Yeah, they keep reading the letter saying, "Come and get her if you dare." Signed, W. And then underneath it is just pictures of Daisy.
Oh god, okay, I get you.
And then as it fades to black, you just hear.
If
they better. No, go ahead. Never mind.
I was going to say, when he said he gets a letter and he reads it, my YouTube poop brain immediately went to he reads it. "Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have
need to go."
From Hotel Mario.
God damn it.
The next one's not going to be like Super Mario Land or whatever. It's going to be Hotel Mario.
God damn it.
Hey, Lulu.
What did you say, JKR?
It's fine. No worries.
Oh, dude, what did you say? Don't do that.
Dude, I don't remember what it was I was gonna... Oh, yeah, now I remember. I'm just thinking it's they better get a good voice actor down for, or at least a good voice in general down for Wario or Waluigi.
I actually have the perfect casting for Waluigi and Wario, and they're total cowards and will never fucking do it.
Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito is Wario, and just for the fucking sake of the goddamn meta joke, John Leguizamo for Waluigi.
Yes.
If he were still alive with us today, I would have said Bob Hoskins for Wario.
Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point.
Honestly,
back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I was letting the cutscene go through. But yeah, so I'm honestly, what I would like to see is them to actually put Wa Peach into the damn movie, even though she's not technically canon to the Mario series anymore, since she was erased from existence before she was even debuted.
Yeah.
Still be interesting to see like a brief cameo of her. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, very much so. That would be funny as hell.
Who wants to learn about Costa Rican coffee?
God damn it.
That coffee you guys brought us is pretty damn
You
good.
never
Did you ever
take
see
me
the-
alive, Daddy.
Costa Rican coffee is the best.
So you're calling me daddy now.
All the right conditions for growing coffee.
Yeah, because your daddy is
Well-drained volcanic
not here right now.
Yeah, he went AFK.
Yeah.
coffee we drank on the boat.
Master. I mean, Daddy.
Yeah, Nico's AFK right now.
Because it gets bought up by wholesalers and mixed with beans from other countries.
Of course he did.
And nobody knows they're from Costa Rica.
Oh, jeez.
What I was going to say was, I don't know if you'd ever seen it. I'll try to dig it up or have DBY dig it up. But there was actually a comment someone did pointing out something that's actually hilarious. It's Daisy, like, ridiculing, Peach, saying, how funny she finds it that Wario is literally just Mario's name flipped upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, that's stupid. Like, what would they do with the anti-U? And then Peach literally, like, takes the P in her name, flips it upside down, and it's a backward, or it's a D lowercase, and Daisy loses her fucking mind.
Deech.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Basically implying that Daisy is the anti-Peach.
Jeez. So stupid.
Oh yeah, we can learn some stuff from Strangelove now. Oh, we can talk to her about 2001: A Space Odyssey. Brilliant. We talked to Huey about it and found out that he sympathizes too much with the HAL 9000, which is canonically where his son, Hal Emmerich Otacon, got his name from.
God damn.
Could say that again.
Are you familiar with the film 2001: A Space Odyssey?
I've heard of it, but
Of course not. I didn't expect you to be cultured enough to appreciate such things.
yeah.
Damn!
Wow, bitch!
2001 features an AI called HAL, a highly advanced system that controls an exploration spacecraft. It can converse with people and even play chess.
Now where have I heard that before?
The way HAL was portrayed was truly superb.
How so?
HAL is given secret orders that not even the ship's captain knows about. Naturally, he's not allowed to divulge them to the crew. The stress of it causes HAL to crack. Go crazy. Though there are those who interpret it differently, one by
Don't
one.
mind if I do.
Crew until the captain finally shuts it down. The film offers amazing insights into AI, their growth, their utility, their faults, and their fear of death.
Well, you must have found it.
Of course, she's sympathizing with the AI as well.
Must you always be so utilitarian? It doesn't matter whether or not it's useful. What matters is that it inspired me.
Then it was useful.
Never mind. The portrayal of Hal wasn't the only wonderful thing about the film. It was full of hints about the future of human evolution. Truly, a film for the ages.
At least she didn't want to name her future kid after the evil AI from fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey. We can ask, let's see, how Strangelove met the boss, about herself. The origin of Strangelove, oh boy.
Oh no.
Strangelove. Is that a code name?
No, just a nickname. Don't tell me you don't recognize it. From Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, or how I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. It's a film that came out in 1964. A dark comedy about the absurdity of nuclear deterrence.
You were in a movie?
No, stupid. I got...
You were in a movie? No, stupid.
Movie?
No. That Dr. Strangelove was a man.
So?
Back when I was at ARPA, I kept a photo of the boss on my desk. I was totally engrossed in my research and showed no interest in the opposite sex. Plus, I had a photo of a woman on my desk. The fools around me turned it into a cruel taunt, calling me Strangelove. Even for a bunch of shut-ins who never went out to the cinema, that title seemed to ring true with them. Anyhow, in their eyes, homosexuality was something strange. They were incapable of seeing things outside the lens of their own standards. Being strange means you have your own unique point of view. I rather considered it an honor.
Oh, Strangelove then! Holy shit! Going straight Eggman in this by taking a epithet and turning it into a name that she wears proudly.
Indeed. Also, I'm listening to her, and that is, like, literally how I hear Riku in my head, except she's not saying darling after you almost every sentence.
If you want to know who voices her, that would be Vanessa Marshall.
Yep. Nico, run. Run now.
Why?
Vanessa
Lulu's
Marshall.
in chat.
Yeah, Lulu's
she's
in
been
chat.
waiting
She's
for
looking
you.
for you.
Hi, honey.
Oh shit, were we not supposed to give away the surprise? Sorry, Lulu.
I already knew she was in chat because you guys said hi, Lulu, when I turned playing right through my TV.
Yeah, you know, but the thing is, she and I quote, she said, and I quote, you will never take me alive, Daddy.
You never take me alive, Daddy Nico.
I think you're being challenged.
Just accept this. Just accept this, Belmont. Just accept this, Belmont. Just accept this, Belmont.
No. Keep fighting her on it. It means she sends me more bits.
So what you're saying is this challenge between me and her is just getting you a paycheck.
Yes, because she is paying to have the text-to-speech say this.
You do know she's gonna run out of money while I don't run out of willpower, right?
Yes. I'm on your side.
Look, we're financing off of this war.
God damn it.
It's like what Metal Gear Solid...
Not even Saturday yet!
It's like what Metal Gear Solid 4 kept on talking about. It's the war economy.
It's not even Saturday yet, and this is what I'm dealing with.
I love you, Nico, and shut it, Ari.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, let's hear...
I love you, honey. I love you too.
So, while you were gone, Paz and Strangelove have joined our crew.
Yes.
Me too.
And we're listening to some briefing tapes from Strangelove. We're about to hear her thoughts on Huey.
Okay.
You know, that ID card I got from Huey wouldn't let me into the lab.
Of course not. I deactivated it.
Why?
As though I'd let him into my lab.
You don't seem to care for
Lol.
even though you two are in the same field.
Oh, please.
This music fits so well.
Stand that wishy-washy attitude of his. If he's got something to say to me, he should be a man and come say it in person, not write some furtive letter.
But if his card doesn't work, how's he supposed to...
And another thing, the way he always demeans himself. Every other sentence begins with, I could be wrong, but... Why can't he just do what he does and be confident about it?
Well, there was the thing about his dissertation being plagiarized.
The real problem is he doesn't have a whit of independence in him. In Costa Rica, and even back at NASA, he was always following people around, asking if there was some way he could help. Why doesn't he stop his whining, take a stand, and face up to me?
I think I know how he feels.
And to top it all off, he seems to enjoy referring to himself by that nickname I gave him.
Why was Ghostbusters playing? No, that was Bustin'.
How can he be so submissive?
So, Huey was a nickname you gave him.
That's right. I took it from the name of a drone in the science
And that's on the sound alerts board. That's why.
It's a type of worker robot. The way he follows people, just waiting for them to boss him around, is so similar. I couldn't help myself. Oh, it's an American film directed by Douglas Trumbull, the man who did the special effects for 2001: A Space Odyssey.
It all comes back to fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Science fiction.
And that's not all.
There's more.
He's a man.
Hang on. I seem to remember you saying he should be more of a man.
Yes. Well, he is an awfully good scientist. Without his reptile pod, my mammal pod wouldn't function, just as the cerebrum can't exist without the cerebellum and the brainstem. He did a fine job of designing it. I'll give him that.
No, he didn't.
Suspiciously like praise.
It's merely an objective observation. I like people who possess the will to move forward. I have no time for those who refuse to take control of their lives. Until he does,
Oh my God.
my opinion remains the same.
Damn.
You know what? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. This is that's straight up fucking Riku. All she needs to do is say "darling" at the end of everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
That whole
Riku,
tape
man.
was just a roast of Huey.
Yeah. No, that's like that is 100% how I hear Riku in my head. Just like this.
Oh god.
Upper class British woman.
The roast of Huey now on Comedy Central.
God damn it.
And let's hear what she has to say about someone else,
So, yeah.
namely Cecile.
I would say Vanessa Marshall is probably now my canonical voice for Riku.
So, you and Cecile seem to be enjoying yourselves back at that lab.
What are you insinuating? I only kept her because I didn't want our secret to be known.
And the personal baths? You could have left her in there alone and locked the door from the outside.
Yes, well, she seemed anxious, so I...
Now, why would she be anxious?
She was beautiful. I was only admiring her beauty.
She was terrified.
I never meant to...
Strange love. Fuck.
Strange love, stop.
No, she did.
But she felt like she was in enough danger to run away.
No matter what I did, if Coldman found her, she would have been... You're right. The truth is, I wanted to save her. But not if it meant forestalling the completion of Mammal.
So you made it easy for her to escape?
Do you really think I am that soft? I'll admit security wasn't exactly tight. It wouldn't have been difficult for her to escape from the building.
Seemed like she had a rougher time after she got out.
At any rate, I never did anything to her to deserve any blame. Is that clear?
Okay. I believe you.
JKR, what are your thoughts on this?
Fucking hate it. Hate everything about it.
You too, huh?
What? Wait, tell me I'm wrong in hating this.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
We've got a tape. We've got a tape from Paz's diary.
Okay.
Number of warheads detected by the dew line.
57.
Number of MIRVs included.
Minimum 29, maximum 35.
Target region.
United States, East Coast.
Estimated time of re-entry.
Oh wait, no, this is the recording that she gave at the beginning.
Selected attack option.
Unknown.
She does have a recorded diary, but we haven't heard it
Unknown.
yet.
Communication has been lost.
I select Offutt Air Force Base as my target.
Offutt? But that's a U.S. base. What on earth do you mean?
Based on the projected number of incoming warheads, Washington, D.C. is presumed destroyed. The president is most likely dead. The U.S. government's control lost.
I realize that. So why not retaliate?
With both sides destroyed, global anarchy would ensue. Recovery would be difficult. The United States nuclear strike capability must therefore be neutralized in order to preserve the communist bloc, where government remains largely intact.
You're siding with the enemy. You can't be serious.
Tell me, how do you define enemy? There are no borders in this world.
The same conclusion again and again. Where is the flaw? All right, let's try something else. Commencing test.
Understood.
You're crossing a suspension bridge.
Is this my mission?
Yes, your destination is the other side. The bridge is wide enough for only...
Yeah, I'm stopping here. We've heard enough carpenters for one stream.
Oh, God. Yes, you're crossing a bridge. The bridge is wide enough for... Okay, we're stopping right there.
Nah, I heard the carpenters' music coming back. I was like, God damn it, we already had to listen to this.
Oh, my God.
Meow. Oh.
What's up, Bird?
You're the one who sighed loudly.
Oh, I'm just tired.
Does Chico have anything else to tell us about cryptids, please? UFO photo, here we go.
Snake, is it true you took a picture of El Colibri?
Yep. Got it right here.
Whoa! It's like an actual UFO! I knew it! Los Yankees are working with the aliens!
I know it kind of looks that way, but...
Hey, Snake, can you make me a copy of that?
I don't see why not. What for?
People pay good money for this stuff. We can use it to raise money for MSF.
Sure, kid. You go out and get us a good price for it.
You don't believe me, do you? I'll get the money. You'll see.
And then it's like that bit from the Roswell episode of Futurama where they have the conspiracy theorist photographer there, and every time he takes a photo of the actual alien stuff, it shows up as like the famous fake photo of the Loch Ness Monster or some shit like that. Ooh, the legend of Isla del Monstruo.
Snake, legend has it, a place called Isla del Monstruo is near Costa Rica.
Isla del Monstruo?
It was discovered in the 18th century by Caribbean pirates sailing over to the Pacific. And the island in Treasure Island is based on one near Costa Rica, too.
Treasure Island. I remember reading that.
You've read it, too? That makes things easier. In Nicaragua, we too have a story about a group of pirates that encountered a flying monster out at sea. Some even say they landed on this monster island, though we still don't know exactly where it is. That's the reason I've always wanted to come to Costa Rica.
I see.
Ooh, I heard another story about a talking cat that lives somewhere in Costa Rica. They say it'll take you to this place.
Interesting stuff.
Want to know more about the island?
Maybe later. If I'm headed that way, you can fill me in.
Okay, just let me know.
Tell me, did this cat was also accompanied by a blue-haired man and a red-haired?
Meow, that's right.
Oh. Took me a second there. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, wait a minute. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just thinking, like, damn, why the hell didn't I catch that?
Nico's grounded. Sorry, Lulu.
Joke's on you. I don't believe in being grounded.
Look, the thing is, though, I don't think Niko really likes to fly anyway. I mean, he can barely see where he's walking. Do you think he can really see where he's flying?
Technically, me and Lulu basement, our apartment flat is in my parents' basement, so technically, yeah, we're both grounded. Underground.
But is it Sonic Underground?
Sonic Underground!
Okay, listen here, motherfucker. Jaleel White ain't living with us, so don't even.
I needed that. I needed to get that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Just getting my equipment straight, and then we will be ready to finally start this mission.
A few hours later.
Make sure you bring your pocket for it.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Yeah, for it.
Comes in pockets.
I mean,
look.
What better? Like, here's the. Sorry, Nico, but like, prefer it. I mean, like, what better pocket would there be? For.
If you fucking say it.
What do you think I'm gonna say for it, Tom? Tell me.
I'm seeing.
I don't know. Continue your fucking sentence. I'm curious.
No. You seem to know what I'm about to say. So please enlighten me.
No. Please do go on, JKR. Since you are speaking for me, after all.
You know what? Nope.
Hushnail, I'm speaking for you.
You know what? I already know. I already assume what JKR is gonna say, so I'll take the bullet for him. Put Ferd in the pocket. He's now a pocket monster.
I don't think that's where it was going with it. What I was gonna say though, after what Ari just said, was the JKR is thinking, "No, I sense I've made a mistake."
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like,
I was gonna say, it's like I think the pocket that she's asking you to hop into is not the best point to go into, dude.
I was not asking him to do anything.
I don't know anymore.
I wasn't asking anything. Like I said, you're speaking for me. I want to see where this is going.
Okay. Look,
I'm fucking tired. Okay, I don't know.
Look, Ari, look, the reason why you need to bring the pocket ferret with you is because maybe you'll have better luck throwing the ferret at one of the enemies instead of the tarantula.
Yeah, probably. He's less likely to cast poison status on me.
No, but they could probably turn around, jump on your face, and scratch you.
So you're saying he doesn't know Poison Sting, but he does know Scratch.
Furry swipes, but or Thunder Punch.
I don't want to scratch Ari. Ari's done nothing to deserve being scratched.
I know, I was making a joke.
JKR, on the other hand.
Okay, you know what, Furry? Fuck off, please.
Look, ladies.
Let's be honest, when was the last time me and JKR chose violence?
The last time you two were together?
Oh, no.
So, yesterday? And the day before that?
I've been on stream with you guys last
I didn't say on stream.
Yeah, but that's the thing Bird was saying. When was the last time he and I chose violence on stream here?
He didn't say on stream, though, because I cut him off.
Yes,
yeah, that's fair.
I heard him try to say it for you. So
he started to say it, but he didn't get to finish saying it.
Can I interest you, gentlemen and lady, in a Mountain Blast Powerade water?
Oh.
This is a new thing that we've started at Coca-Cola, which is flavored waters.
Okay, but why?
Because they were oddly in high demand.
Weird, but okay.
Mountain Blast.
Tastes pretty good. It actually tastes pretty good. It's like a water, but with like a kind of a berry twist to it, like the flavoring.
That actually sounds really good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And it gives you adequate hydration.
Just
like
adequate,
regular
though.
body armor would. God fucking See, regular Powerade gives you almost no hydration, despite it saying so on the bottle.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I don't know any. I don't know anymore, Nico.
Like I said, JKR, it's not even Saturday. It's not even D&D yet.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. We're contractually obligated to tell you not to drink Pepsi.
But you're not going to, right?
But we're not going to. Contractually obligated to, but we're not going to.
Oh, Ari, while I was digging through that bin in the back room, I did stumble across some weaponry for the Combaticons that I sold you. Do
Okay.
you want those weapons?
Might as well
just
take them off your hands if you're offering.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure when I get the Combiner Wars versions from my friend, whenever he is able to ship them out to me, I'm pretty sure they're going to come with their like individual weapons. It's like basically Swindle's blaster that, for whatever reason, he did not have what I have on him when I gave him to you. I don't know why he didn't. I thought he was all together when I sold him to you. I didn't realize I had taken the weapons and put them off into a baggie. So that's another thing I forgot to give you.
It's okay. I'm not too concerned with it, but like, hey, if you get around to it, that's fine.
Like, my whole thing is that hopefully sometime this month, before March is over, or sometime in April, before it's too late, I will have my mom sit down with the both of us, and we'll set up the whole flight schedule for you, so we can accordingly plan for you to come out here.
Right. Put landmines right next to.
Okay.
I don't know how to disarm landmines in this game because you can't crawl.
Oh, they put a landmine here. Maybe I should check it with my face.
No, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do you disarm these things in a game where in the one Metal Gear game where you're not allowed to crawl, which is usually how you disarm landmines.
I don't know, but maybe, I don't know. Oh, look, a landmine. Try to disarm. Needs to make out with it. Boom!
That's the tarantula moment right there.
Yep. Not as good, but very close.
Autocon. There's a landmine here. You can disarm those by... It's gone now.
It's okay, I disarmed it. Snake?
Snake, what did you do?
Snake, did you just step on that? Look, it's disarmed. That's all that matters. It's gone now. That's all that matters. You can't hurt me a second time.
Yes, sir, about that.
How did it not kill you instantly? It's a landmine.
I've hit so many during my time. I hit so many during my time during Operation Snake Eater that I built up a natural resistance to it.
That's not how that works!
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take this time to point out that Huey looks like exactly the kind of fucking guy who would creep on Strangelove.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like that. He looks like that kind of guy.
He also invented vapes.
He looks. Oh my God.
He's just r/nice guys in one human form.
What the fuck is his name? The fucking doctor from Final Fantasy.
Whoa, we're an army with
Dr.
Hojo.
Hojo. He looks like Hojo.
He does.
Even prove necessary too.
Oh God, I can't unsee it. In my mind, I can't unsee it.
He's Hojo with he's a less greasy Hojo.
Yeah, less greasy Hojo.
That is a sentence.
Like, Huey looks like he at least bathes.
Yeah. If he doesn't bathe often, he has an excuse. He's paraplegic. I imagine bathing is getting in and out of the tub is difficult for him. But like, Hojo don't have no excuse. He's just greasy.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Hojo is the guy who licked his lips, looked at Aerith, and said, "I'm gonna breed you with a dog."
Yeah. He's the guy that talked fetishistically about.
Hold that thought. Wait, what for it?
Yeah, that's a thing that happened in Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's when Red 13 was introduced.
Yeah,
he was like, huh, if you
that part.
He was like, huh, if you die, then that's all the ancients gone forever. Why don't I breed you with this dog I found? Because that's how genetics work.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, because he was trying to make the ultimate life form.
And JKR just took a massive drink after that.
And it turns out he was barking up the wrong tree, pun intended. He shouldn't have gone with dog, he should have gone with hedgehog.
No.
God damn it.
No, Ari.
Anyway,
No,
now we have a fully functional Metal Gear.
That is legit how we meet Red 13 in both the remake and the original.
And we just got a guy on our army named Hedgehog.
Oh god. So what you're saying is
is that Hojo traps both Aerith and Red 13 in the same containment unit and proceeds to think, well, he's either going to fuck you or he's going to eat you. Either way, I'm entertained. I wish I was joking, but that is legit what happens. Hojo's that fucking guy.
Sorry, what?
Hojo's
actually like legit his dialogue too.
Yeah. Hojo is very much a mad scientist, emphasis on mad.
Everyone says Sephiroth. Like, everyone's like, oh man, Sephiroth's like the main villain of Final Fantasy.
None of that would have happened if it weren't for Hojo.
Nah, motherfucker, it's Hojo.
There would be no Sephiroth if it were not for Hojo.
That is also true.
I say again, what?
Yeah.
We need to pull this up out after stream and like show you the scene. Okay, to be fair, nothing happens because Red 13 and Aerith kind of come to like a mental mutual agreement. Nah, fuck this guy. We're breaking out of here.
Oh god. Anyway, Ari, you said we're able to. We
are ready to launch the Metal Gear Devoir.
Yes. She is ready.
Didn't take psychic damage myself.
And all those memory boards we've been ripping from the AI weapons and Peace Walker can be used to improve the AI of our Metal Gear.
So, JKR, first time on the psychic damage? Anyway, go ahead for it.
I was gonna say, to be fair, JKR, nothing graphic happens and you don't see any of it. It's just, look, literally...
It doesn't matter. That doesn't fucking matter. The fact that it happened. The fact that it was implied.
Well, they don't even imply anything. It's literally Hojo says, this is what I'm gonna do, and both of them are like, the fuck you are, and break out.
JKR, are you gonna be okay, buddy?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think he is.
Like I said, Hojo's fucking insane, and we both love and hate him for it.
He's not the fun kind of insane. He's the he needs to be locked up kind of insane.
Ari,
exactly.
Ari, for it, I think you broke JKR. I think he's dead now.
Like, I haven't gotten very far in Rebirth, so I don't know where it ends, so I'm not gonna, like, say anything on it. But, like, I will say, in Final Fantasy VII, like, the original, and also Crisis, or not Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus to a point, Hojo's is one of the most satisfying deaths in video game history. Like, you want to watch this mofo die.
Anyway, let's go on a date with Paz.
How's Paz doing?
Okay so far. Still shocked.
This is the most awkward mission in the game.
Oh god.
Really?
Also, I hope you feel better, JKR.
He's gone.
I wasn't the one. I know, I'm telling him through stream. I wasn't the one that caused you damage.
I don't think he could hear you. He wasn't be able to watch the stream. Or he was doing notifications earlier. I don't know.
Survival.
Alright, so for this, we need the love box, we need camera, we need...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay, I'll hydrate. Hydration achieved. We need, a Walkman. And we might need... Looks like Discord won't let me back on. Okay. If you can't get back on, then, you know, understandable.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you dropped because you were, like, upset or something, so... Good to know it wasn't that.
Alright, time to go on a date with Paz, who I remind you, big boss in this game is, I believe they said, like, 39 years old, and Paz is 16.
Oh. That's... No.
That's no bueno.
I will say, to counterbalance the creepiness of this mission, there's also a mission where you go on a date with Miller.
Why? Okay. Your outfit in this scene makes this 10 times worse.
I equipped this outfit because it was the easiest way to unequip all my stuff without having to, like, go through and manually unequip everything.
Can I just say this alert that went off the moment you say the counterbalance to Miller just made it even better.
Did you come here to swim? It is too dangerous.
It is also hard to see what's going on with the alerts going off.
Maybe it's for the best.
Probably, yeah, given context. So how about that Hojo conversation a little bit?
Oh, God.
Thanks. I think you might be right.
He's just not happy.
Look, to those who've seen the D&D VODs and all the streams and all that,
but then Discord just decided I'm not allowed back online.
Look, to those who've seen the D&D VODs and streams, just imagine these two are as Baron and Riku in their place. There you go.
No!
Okay, oh God.
Okay, I guess I do have to manually fuck around with my equipment.
No.
Okay.
Nico. What the fuck?
Camera.
I don't have a ton of brain something left.
Brain cells to use, sorry, says Chuck. I have like 12k. Brain cells is what I call my channel points, remember?
That's right.
Right, yeah. But no, I wasn't trying to do anything.
No, you're fine. I was...
You're like, no! And I'm like, wait, what the fuck do I do?
Okay, I'll go in with the tuxedo this time. See if that fixes things. Because, like, there's a whole strategy to this mission, weirdly. I'm not gonna do CQC, I know what happens.
You're going to take a picture of me?
I don't know how to feel about this.
Let's see, Walkman. And And we'll play some music. May I offer you a curry in these trying times?
God damn it.
Oh my god.
This is just like dating in real life. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Convoy just redeemed. Megatron has fallen. This shit is so evil, not even I'm comfortable with it.
This shit is so evil, even I'm not comfortable with it! Decepticons, retreat!
I agree! This,
You're going to take a picture of me?
It's made even more awkward by the fact that it's Tara Strong.
Yep.
Yeah. The music plus this equals what?
It's made worse by the fact that Ari changed into a tuxedo, but at least he's not half naked now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah! Time to use that charisma stat.
Oh god! Don't use the slut stat. Don't use the slut stat. Oh no! He also brought the box. I'm done.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring the love box for this, and it makes it horrible.
Yeah, I from what you're telling me, imagine. And I don't want to imagine. Because I'm taking twice the psychic damage JKR just took over the Hojo conversation!
Trying to remember how this works. There we go.
What?
Room for one more?
No!
Oh god! Please help. Please help.
Video games were a mistake.
No, this was a mistake.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm scared.
Oh, Dean Bristow redeem. I am seriously losing brain cells over the question of why did Kojima think this was a good idea?
Oh god. Oh.
And that is the only time we ever have to do that mission.
Oh god.
I'm uncomfortable.
Please tell me you're not doing the Miller mission as well.
What is the point of this,
What?
chapter?
Basically, we just do random missions until actual story progression missions happen.
I see.
So now we've got our first actual story mission, which is our boy Zadornov escaped from prison and we have to go find him.
Zadornov.
He used that lighter on his prosthetic hand as a blowtorch to cut through his prison cell. Now let's check out our outer ops report to see how Metal Gear Devore did on her first mission.
Yes, let us see how she did. She is still learning.
Aw, someone tried shooting at her with a handgun. Someone tried shooting at a tank with a handgun. I'm sure that went well. That was my armored personnel carrier. That was an armored personnel carrier shooting at one of my guys. Someone using a pistol to shoot at my armored personnel carrier. Alright, the chopper shot at the enemy APC. While my guy's using his assault rifle. That's why my guy's using a fucking RPG to blow up one guy.
Okay.
Shall we take down an automaton of fun? Yes. I got my homework done, so I may hop in. For a few. That's fine, Miles.
Yes, Miles.
Always happy to have you.
Yep.
Come on, Metal Gear.
My boy, you are just...
Metal Gear didn't even get a turn. Wait, yes, she did. No. She used a railgun to deliver the finishing blow.
Yes! Metal War did her job.
I am proud. Did you guys see my post in chat about mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise is considered an instrument?
Yes.
Yeah, because of Fortnite.
No, there's actually a study on it. It makes certain sounds that can be turned into actual music.
Well, I mean, if you use you can use the jar as a percussion instrument, and you can also hollow it out to make it various kinds of wind instruments.
That's true. I'll show you guys an article later from Forbes.
Sabbath, last one for tonight. Let me see what I missed. Oh, you redeemed a Prince of All Saiyans. I see. All right. So, Sabbath. Kakarot. Woman! Ah, god damn it. Shall we take down this automaton of fun? I'm a little out of practice with my Chris Sabat, as you can probably tell.
Oh my god. But yes, I am happy that the Metal Gear Gardevoir took her first kill. Railgun. I am happy.
I've heard better. Yeah, you've heard better from me. Alright, Zadornov search mission. Zadornov has escaped from Mother Base. Find him and bring him back.
Snake, Zadornov has escaped custody. Find him.
Still better name than Hot Coldman. And the Shago Hod.
Wait, what was the name?
Vladimir Zadornov.
I heard doorknob.
Yeah, everyone hears doorknob.
The doorknob escaped.
Yeah, you are not the only one to hear the doorknob instead of Zadornov.
Look, it's better than Hot Coldman or the Shago Hod. I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah.
I'm still mad that the achievement for that is Shagadelic. I'm still fucking mad about that.
You should be.
Yes, I should.
And now let's get back into some proper gear for going on a sneaking mission. Instead of a tuxedo, wearing a tuxedo in the jungle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, from my experience, tuxedos aren't great for jungle missions. And no, I will not elaborate. And I believe that we should be ready to go. Actually, briefing files. Do we have any? No. Does Chico have anything else to tell us about, nope, nothing about the legend of the Island of Monsters.
So I'm slowly recovering.
We can have the sexy French lady tell us about Pablo Picasso.
Is that a new one?
It's one we haven't listened to. The only ones we have left for her are Nuclear Test, Sartre, Picasso, Macaroons, and Wine.
Sure, why not? We might as well get the 4 out of the way.
Okay, Nuclear Tests.
France conducted its first successful nuclear test in the Algerian Sahara in 1960.
A lot of French scientists took part in the Manhattan Project. They defected to America to escape wartime occupation.
Correct. And once the war was over, they returned to France and continued their own atomic research. President de Gaulle did not want to have to rely on the American nuclear umbrella for protection,
Thus making France the world's 4th nuclear power.
some say the test success pacified the Algerian rebels. The civil war was undoubtedly held in check, but never have I equated nuclear weapons with peace. France has produced many philosophers over the years. Descartes, Bataille, Sartre, Baudrillard.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Sartre myself. He called Che Guevara the most complete man of the century, didn't he? Smart guy.
He does tend to sympathize with the left. And what else do you know about him?
That's it.
You know nothing else?
Nope.
Ooh la la! The man is one of the...
That's how you know she's French.
You know?
Existentialism. I've been meaning to look into that. Nothing more dangerous than sneaking in without first securing an exit.
I got a phone call.
Snake.
Existentialism.
Snake.
I wonder if my English is not better than yours.
Sorry, I'm just not into philosophy.
Ah,
Oh my god.
I would imagine...
Are you good for it?
...enrich your life.
I'd rather take action now than spend time thinking about...
1 for yes, 2 for no.
I guess you could say I live...
I'm getting kind of tired, and also JKR's talking with me off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need to hop
I'll
off,
leave it
there's
there.
if you need to hop off, then
Oh,
Free.
it's fine.
So he was one of those devil-may-care kind of guys, huh?
No. Actually, he meant that because we are free to create our own life, we must take full responsibility for our actions. Man is condemned to be free, is how he put it.
Condemned to be free.
But then, others will take it upon themselves to define who you are.
I've been feeling that way lately. I keep telling people to call me Snake, but nobody seems to listen.
Sartre also says, hell is other people.
Hell. Well, we are outside of heaven.
all right. Let's go capture Steve Bloom.
Okay.
Chapter 5, Outer Heaven.
Look, at least Steve Bloom and not Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi as a KGB agent that's supposed to be taken seriously as a threat would be very interesting. Then again, he was in Reservoir Dogs.
And bring him back here with molten...
Fair.
The whole point of this mission is that we have to go sneaky looking for where the hell Zanornov went off to.
Zanornov, where the fuck you go?
let's go this way. Up. Hard. Okay, just stand right there and wait for the tranquilizers to take effect. There you go. Could use more cooks. There you go.
True.
You are joining us.
You are to be a lunch lady.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Onward to the swamp.
You see Shrek, tell him I say hi. So I take it there's an end boss to the epilogue?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't be imagining things.
Ooh, there's a rank C cook. You could use him. Use him more than these guys could. Another one. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Snap. Ow, mousetrap.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I believe he's up here at the sorting shed. If I'm remembering this correctly. I don't often play all the way up to the end just because of how long it takes to get here. So my memory of this part of the game's pretty hazy. Except for the final mission. I always remember that one.
Now, question. Well, two questions, rather. One, is there a New Game Plus?
No.
Guess not.
Okay, then that makes the second question invalid.
Or at least I don't think there's a New Game Plus, but there's not really a need for one because you can replay missions as often as you want.
Okay, the reason why I asked that was because, like, in case if there was, would you still be able to use the Metal Gear we made?
Probably not. Due to the whole thing that lets you actually use it being tied to story progression.
Enemy assault! Someone's firing at us! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Oof.
This is HQ.
Where are you? There you are.
All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant. Search every inch of that area.
No, I found him already. Miller, I already found him. Mission accomplished. Okay, that sound of him getting Fultoned away was great.
Mission complete. Great job.
And there we go. We got Zadornov. And with an S rank to boot.
Nice.
So, you found me.
It wasn't hard. What are you up to anyway?
Just going for a stroll.
Kaz, I've got Zadornov returning home.
Acknowledge, Snake. Package for you, boss.
What?
Yeah, looks like a cassette tape. Don't worry, it's clean. No trace of explosives or anything. Return address just says Eva.
Ooh.
Someone you know?
An old acquaintance.
Oh, the plot thickens. Tidings from an old flame?
Don't start, Kaz. Anyway, I'll check it out later.
Okay, just don't go running off after this chick. We can't afford for you to be distracted right now. There's something I need to discuss with you, boss.
Get to the point, Kaz.
We recovered the nuclear warhead that was loaded onto
Oh boy.
from the bottom of Lago Kosibalka.
What?
Warheads are radioactive, even if they're relatively stable. If we just left it there, it would contaminate the lake, or fall into the hands of terrorists.
Creating another crisis.
Right. So while the White House is figuring out how to cover its ass, I thought we'd take some precautions.
What did you have in mind?
Load it onto Zeke.
What?
What else would we do with it? Zeke is our deterrent. To protect ourselves from nuclear attack, we need a nuclear weapon ourselves. Of course, if you're not on board, we could always dispose of it. But it won't be easy getting another nuke. This is a golden opportunity. We could always get rid of it later. Load it onto some fishing boat and leave it out in the middle of the ocean. No one would ever know it's there. But if you want to get rid of it, boss, we'll get rid of it.
No, don't. As long as there are nukes out there, we need one ourselves if we're going to be a world power.
I knew you'd see it that way, boss. So as long as we stand apart from nations, we need something to put us on equal footing. In a way, MSF is a country itself. And we just became the world's 7th nuclear power.
Nuclear power.
Does it really count as being a nuclear power if you didn't build the nuke yourself, you just stole it?
I mean, you're in possession of a nuclear weapon.
But only one.
One is still more than none. Oh god, I just realized the Metal Gear have a...
You're fired.
Yeah, the Metal Gear Devar is going to have a nuke.
I guess that's its Moonblast attack then, alright.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh god.
Right. Let's, yeah, a lot of, Chapter 5 is basically just filler until story missions happen.
Yeah, that's fair. Now here's the question, you did the date with one person, are you doing the other date?
I have to unlock the date with Miller.
I know, but I'm just saying, like...
If I unlock it before endgame, then yes.
Oh god, okay.
Can I ask you?
Oh, I was gonna say about that videotape.
Yeah, that was a tape I had already listened to.
Okay.
Alright, so we need to Fulton out a researcher, but he's disguised as an enemy soldier.
Okay.
This is gonna be interesting. Damn fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
Here he is.
Come on, let me go. Stop choking me. Hold on.
Unlike the other soldiers, they are unarmed. Look carefully.
Okay. So look for the soldier that is unarmed. Gotcha. That guy's got a gun. There's a confidential document. I get the feeling he might not be in this. Aha! The guy holding a banana instead of a gun is the guy we're looking for.
Okay.
Got him.
Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Oh no, I think I'm just gonna steal all these guys.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Ooh.
And with that, we can get the fuck out of here.
Fulton recovery helicopter is
I...
complete. You did it. Keep it up.
Right, we're probably not going to get through the end game all tonight because we have been doing this for about 3.5 hours. And I do need to rest up for tomorrow night, because tomorrow night's going to be some big D&D stuff.
Yeah, like... Most likely, yeah, like a 4-hour session, so that's the...
Yeah.
I mean, overall, Metal Gear War got her mission success with Railgun and obtained a nuke.
She got her first kill, she got her first nuke. So proud of her. They grow up so fast.
I'm proud of her. I'm very proud of her.
Making sure I save twice, because saving twice is always nice.
Indeed.
Yes, you are learning.
Also because I don't want to have to fight Peace Walker again, dear God.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight.
I already got the perfect rage message. We should just say, duck say in German. Da quack.
Das quack.
Das quack.
Indeed.
Das quack.
Alright, we are going to raid Liminality Carb, who is playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to my co-hosts for joining me tonight. Go give Liminality Carb my warmest greetings. See you guys tomorrow night with more Castlevania D&D. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Please allow us to fuck off.
That's quack.
Good night, everybody.